Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and you can't stop looking. Watching X-Files with the lights on. We are running. We are running so fast.
Look at my baby dick.
All the fucking lights just went out in this fucking place. I see demon eyes there. Maybe
Look at my baby dick.
Oh, wait. Well, that didn't sound right. That's not what I meant. Richard.
Fuck me,
Like,
man!
look at my baby Richard.
Alyssa.
Look at my baby dick. Look at my baby dick. Oh, wow.
I don't actually hate you.
At my baby dick.
You did it! Congratulations!
Oh, I fucked it up!
Baby dick.
It's doing it every time someone says it.
Well, that didn't sound right. That's not what I meant. I meant Richard.
I fucking
Like, look at my
can't!
baby
I have it
Richard.
set in Firebot. I try to have it.
Baby dick.
I'm so
Look at my baby dick.
I have it set so when anyone types in chat, it doesn't. It was supposed to be for when Susan types in chat, I do it.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god!
Best for 7 hours is the theme.
I'm crying.
Loud, his genre's blurred. He mispronounces every word. Chiba can't pronounce a thing. But his mistakes
Yeah, we got it in the hole. I guess I'm better with holes than I am with holes.
Every word's a wild surprise. Laughing tears.
Okay, we're gonna go play some solo.
With a horror game on light.
I have 4 flashlights. And I
Chat
think I
and
have
votes with all their might. Scared and funny moments blend. Chiba show it now.
Yes! Nailed it all here.
Scares to the gaps. Every stream just never lags.
Clip it, clip it.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Everyone's a wild surprise. Laughing tears fill up our eyes. He's bad at games, he plays them poorly. But he's Canadian, so he'll say sorry.
I don't like this game. This is worse than fucking IO. Honestly. Fuck! Oh shit! Oh. I just broke my monster.
I was on the wrong mic,
Yeah, I just broke my
playing
monster.
on stream. I thought I was muted, but suddenly my stream turned into a
I'm looking
splash,
everywhere for the song.
heard on everyone's screen. I peed on the
now
wrong
the-
mic, I thought I was muted. Now everyone's laughing and I can't refute it.
Dude.
Stream
Oh my
heard
god.
my
I
stream
have not
and
used
now
these
I'm a
sound waves.
meme. I peed on the wrong mic, my pee made a scene. Mistook it for silence that no one could hear.
Is that a sex
But the
toy,
loud
Jesse?
golden moment brought a flood full
What is
of
that?
cheer.
I don't even know what this
Faces
is.
in
What am I
shock
looking at?
and chat was ablaze.
What is this?
In
What are you
an
looking
instant,
through?
I had all the wrong kind of praise. I peed on the wrong mic. I thought I was
what is
muted.
that?
Now everyone's laughing and I can't refute it. Stream heard my stream.
Oh, those are Reese's Cups. What? Oh my.
I peed on the wrong mic. My pee made a scene. Peed on the wrong mic. I thought I was muted. Now everyone's
It looked like
laughing
it was.
and I
It looked
can't
like it was a
refute
lot
it.
like longer. So it looked like there was a much more length to it. So I thought it was like a. Listen.
I peed on the wrong mic. My pee made a scene.
Spirit, speak to me. Fuck.
Cool and refreshing orange. Pickles in the white sauce. Cool and refreshing orange.
Living the dream, bud? Aren't we all living the dream? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? I slid off my chair. What just happened? Oh. I forgot Dixper was running and I didn't think anyone played a Dixper yet. What happened? Oh, I died. You killed me. You killed me. Oh my god.
Cool and refreshing.
Jesus, motherfucker.
Pickles and the white sauce.
Never mind the creepy gramophone.
Pickles and the
Oh my god, it slows my hand! I didn't know that I had hands and feet, for fuck's sakes. I just saw my hands, and I thought that was like a hand coming from behind me, like wrapping around me. I was like, my hands!
Orange, refreshing. Oh,
dude.
Orange, cool and refreshing.
Hello?
Orange. Pickles and the white sauce.
Jesus Christ, man.
Pickles and the white sauce.
These are aggressive, man. Like, this is
Pickles and the
this is
white
not,
sauce.
these aren't normal jump scares.
You see there. Fuck my ass, Tony. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Hey. Yeah, what's up, Flash?
Do you gotta take a poopy?
Sure do.
Can I put mittens in the cannon? Okay. Goodbye, mittens! Goodbye! Should've known better. If I had a wish, I never would've.
That's not what I
When
meant.
I saw the mix of you and her, I felt not
My
with
baby Richard.
Mama's a bitch. Look at my baby dick. Look at my baby dick.
Juju, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Juju. Juju, how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I didn't even know you were streaming today. Or did? Oh, you did a surprise stream today, didn't you? Hi, Juju. Minty. Hi, Minty. Hi, Rose. Happy. Oh shit. Oh fuck! I just closed my browser thing. My God. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Liz. Hi, Jade.
Hello?
Yeah, hi Snack. Welcome in. How was your stream, Juju? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Here, now that I'm over here, I want to see if I can. I have to fix it where I can do where video shoutouts will play on my main screen. Juju, thank you so much for the raid, though. I hope you had a good stream. How was Blue Prince? How was Blue Prince? How blue was the prince? Zeb, thank you. Do you like my mug?
I love that.
My fuck me, this is a big mug.
I love that.
I love
so
me
much.
gigantic mugs, man. I like gigantic mugs.
That makes me so happy.
Then I can fit lots of coffee in them and tea. They make my hands appear normal. Normal size. Liz! Hi, Liz!
We'll do an archive.
Chronic, I hope you're having a good Monday as well. Or Wednesday. I hope you're having a good Wednesday as well. What did I do yesterday? Was it... Whose stream was I in? Was it Liz's stream? I think it was Liz, where I came in and I was like, happy... Where I was like, happy... Yeah, and I said, happy Monday. I was like, Liz, happy Monday. She's like, Monday? What do you mean Monday? I was like, oh shit, happy Tuesday. I was like, happy Monday. I was like, oh my god. Dude, I never know what day it is. Funny I ran into pickles in the white sauce. Juju! Juju, thank you so much for the raid though. I'm glad that you had a good stream. Thank you so much for bringing the love in here after. You're so welcome. Stream was wonderful. Yes, surprise stream. Okay, you're doing a surprise stream. Hopefully Blue Prince went well. Jade! Hi, Jade. Hi, Jade. Oh my god. Hi, Captain Thunder. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Zeb. Hope that you all are having a good day. I'm having a day that exists. Never knows. He never knows what day it is. I love drinking iced tea in a mug. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say that's weird, Snack, but it's a little weird. But I wouldn't say it's like weird. I like to drink hot, but I just like to drink hot stuff in mugs. I like to drink hot. I don't know. I feel like if it's cold, it needs to be in a. This is me. This is personally. If it's cold, it needs to be in a glass. But if it's hot, it would be weird to drink something hot from a glass. I feel like. Yeah, if I was drinking hot coffee or tea from a cup, that would be weird. So the hot stuff needs to be in a mug. But then if I'm drinking something cold in a mug, that feels weird. That I don't know. It just feels weird. The cold stuff needs to be in a cup. I don't know. That's also just me. Blueprints was good. We learned more of the story, which is neat. I wasn't sure what we would be playing, but I did a poll, and that's what. Oh, that's awesome, Juju. That's awesome. I know that game is good, and I've seen a lot of friends playing it. Apparently, it's a long game. Apparently, that game goes on for like a century and a half, pretty much. From what I've seen, there's a lot of content. Like that's a really long game. Kids went back to school Monday. Chronic. I'm lucky. I'm even awake at this point. I feel that. I feel that on a cellular level. Oh, Chronic. I'm glad that you get a break, though. I know you guys, kids in the U.S. go back to school earlier, right? I don't know if it's all of Canada, but I know Eastern Canada, we don't go back to school. I say we as if I'm going back to school. I can assure you I'm not. But kids here go back to school in September.
Hello,
It's a
motherfucker.
Gutsy! Hi, Gutsy! It's usually the day after Labor Day for a lot of Canada, at least for Eastern Canada, like Ontario. We go back to school the day after Labor Day. The day after Labor Day. In like early September. You're having a great day. I'm currently being cuddled. Oh, Zeb, that sounds nice. Your day isn't good, but you're trying to get through, Chris. Hopefully you get through it, dude. I know what that's like, man. I've been having a lot of days that have just kind of been days where you're just existing. You're alive, though. Just tea, though, nothing else. Yeah, no, honestly, there's a little bit of, no, it's just tea. It's just tea. It's actually, I'm doing something different. I'm mixing, it's my chai tea mixed with Bengal spice tea, which is an herbal tea. So it's like a tea with a little bit of caffeine. Normal tea, chai tea, and then Bengal spice. It's really good. It's really good. The combination. I love Bengal spice tea. Hope you're having a good week, Juju. It's been an okay week. It's been an okay week. It's about to get horrible for the rest of like the summer, but for a month because one of my coworkers is away. He's traveling with family for he's away for a month. So basically, I have to do everything because we're still down an employee. They still need to hire someone else, which I haven't done yet. So it's going to be a very busy month for me, for sure. Drinking chocolate milk out of a mug. Are you actually, Pelzy? She was judging me? Pop off, sis. Drink that chocolate milk out of your mug. Drink that chocolate milk out of your mug. You can do it. It's so complex and complicated. That's what I've seen, Juju. I've lost track of how many times I've streamed it. Chocolate Betty. Nivix! Hi, Nivix. Today is Bleens Day, the 35th of Febtober. The 35th of Febtober. Your grandkids start back in the 3rd, bitchin'. Blueprints is so great. Juju loves that game. The story looks awesome. I've seen Juju play that. I've seen Flash play that. I've seen quite a few things. I think I watched Kill play that for a while. I've seen a few friends play Blueprints. I know I had to raid you since we don't usually stream. Juju, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, I don't think we normally do. And if we do ever overlap, I know you stream much later usually. You're usually live much, much later. You look nice and oh, thank you. I am. I haven't done much today. I had a lot of big plans today. A lot of them. So many. There was a massive list of plans I had today, and I did nothing. I didn't sleep for 2 days, so I was really behind on sleep, and I was really feeling it physically. I wasn't feeling well. So I basically slept for 9.5 hours, and then I woke up and I hung up in streams. I made breakfast, and then I played some Hunt Showdown. I played by myself for a while, then I played with Swift for a little bit. Me and Swift played some Hunt Showdown a little bit before stream. Palsy, thank you for the resub. Palsy, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you for the resub. Liz, I didn't even know. Liz, I was online. I didn't invite it. I actually invited Doc, but he never responded to me. So I was just like, oh, I'll just go fuck myself then. But no, Swift saw me playing. He's like, oh, do you want to? I'll play if you want. Yeah, Liz, I assumed you're at work. Feel free. If I'm online playing, that means that I'm open to invite. Open to play if you want to join. Gutsy! Gutsy, thank you so much for the resub. Gutsy, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you for the resub. Doc's on holidays. Yeah, he's probably busy today, though. He was playing Hunt Showdown earlier, so I sent him a message like, hey, I see you're playing Hunt. I'm on right now. I'm just going to go grab some food. I came back, and he was gone. He was offline, so obviously he didn't see my message, and he was busy. Or he hates me completely. It's one or the other. We don't know which. Eric! Hi, Eric! Hi, Eric. How are you? Hi, Eric. Milu! Hi, Milu. Oh my god. Eric is the Hunt King. Eric's another friend that's in the Hunt Showdown now as well. They won't, Brian? Brian, they won't what? Brian, they won't what? Brian, you said they won't it 3 minutes ago. Dude, I'll send a picture in Discord, Pelzy. Eric! Eric!
Even welcome in, Raiders. My name is Eric.
Hoodie in the summer. Okay, Valerian, first of all, Valerian, I don't think you understand how cold my apartment is on purpose. I love it. But this is a hoodie t-shirt, and this room is cold. So much so that, like, anyone that comes over usually complains. And I don't care. It's my place, and this is how cold I want it. Bong! Bong, thank you for the 100 bits. SFB, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Oh, my God. Hi, Angel. Hi, Angel. How are you? Nothing bad, Chris. Well, as long as it's nothing bad, dude. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, it's about an update for The Sims? Update came through for The Sims now almost. Oh, people can't get it. So is that what happens every time, Chris? There's like an update and it like breaks the game and breaks the mods and breaks people's spirits? Both Jujus have played Blue. Yes, a Jujubee girl played Blueprints as well. Yeah. Unfortunately, I had to adult today, but I'm down. Oh, Minty, let's go. I'm down 30 pounds in my blood work. Oh, Minty, that's really, really good. Congratulations. I'm trying to lose weight. And coming from someone that has a background in losing weight and being fit and doing all that stuff, I'm still at the same weight. I like food too much, man. I'm still eating the same amount of calories, and I'm trying, but I was trying to lose 20 pounds. I'm still trying to lose 20 pounds before TwitchCon. We'll see how that goes. I gotta crack down now. I gotta crack down. Eric, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. You're good. You're just a bit of a headache, but it's been a long day. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. They won't hire they probably won't, Brian. They probably won't. I've been hounding my boss to hire another. And you know what's funny, Brian? I had vacation booked in January for like early September. I always take days. I always book vacation days around like federal holidays, so I get extra days off. And anyway, my coworker that's leaving for a month, that was a last minute emergency thing. So they were asking me, "Oh, can you work your holidays?" I was like, "Oh, no." I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "We just won't have anyone those days." I'm like, yeah, I mean, you would have if you hired someone, though. That's, man, that sucks. So anyway, my boss is actually going to have to work for 3 days coming up soon, September, because again, he has not hired anyone else like he's supposed to. He needs to hire someone else, and he hasn't. And I'm keeping my holiday days that I had booked off, so he'll have to work. He literally, there's going to be no one, so he's not going to have to work those days. My boss gonna have to do those. So I think it's for the best that this is happening, so that maybe he'll learn, oh shit, I actually do have to hire someone now. Well, we'll see you guys in October. Yeah, Brian. Oh my God. People wouldn't know because he hasn't watched Tombstone. I still haven't seen Tombstone. Your hubby likes the bedroom. Yeah, same. So do I, Snack. So do I. Like my apartment right now is, well, I think it is at probably 60. It's at like 19 Celsius right now. My whole apartment's at, but the bedrooms are cooler because they each have their own AC in the bedroom. But the temperature of the apartment's in the living room, so it's probably Yeah, like 66 Fahrenheit is what my apartment is. Just got back from the grocery store. Angel! Which is why I'm taking a break from The Sims 4, Lenny. Oh, so you were affected as well. You were affected as well, Lenny. Every Sims update breaks people's will to live. I haven't played The Sims in a while. I was actually getting back into The Sims a little while ago, and I haven't played in a couple years. Yeah, Juju, go do some post-stream self-care. Thank you for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid. Go get some dinner. Go hang out with the family. Good on you for standing on your ground. Oh yeah, they just asked me. They can't force me to give up my holiday that I already booked. But they just asked me, like, oh, like, would you be able to work the holidays that you booked? I was like, oh, no, I booked that in January. And like, no, we understand. I was like, yeah. So at this point, I feel like you're purposely avoiding Tombstone. No, Liz, I just haven't had a moment to watch it. I want to watch Tombstone. I feel like that just needs to be the next movie night or something. Because everyone is jokingly bothering me to watch Tombstone. So I feel like that needs to be the next movie night that we do. You've never seen that either. Okay, so you're not the only. I'm not the only one then that hasn't seen Tombstone, because I've never seen Tombstone. Well, I want to do another movie night in September. I was thinking what we could do is at the end of August. Well, actually, we're getting close to the end of August, so maybe next weekend. Yeah, next weekend I'll post a poll. We're not doing K-pop Demon Hunters. That's not even gonna be on the poll. Next weekend we'll do a poll for like the weekend that people want, like what Sunday people want a movie night in September, so we can do one for the 7th, 14th, 21st, or 20th, and we'll just see which day people want to vote for, and then we'll do a movie night on that day. You're talking about your boss. What I heard was he can eat my box. My first thought was, which one? Vertex! Oh my god, but no, Liz, I actually do want to watch Tombstone. I will watch Tombstone at some point. 64 Fahrenheit, goddamn Chuba. Yeah, so 66. It's 66 Fahrenheit right now. I don't even think my AC could physically cool the house down to that, Angel, let alone the fact my electric bill would be probably 2K. So you have a big house, dude. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, but I can tell you that my hydro bill, my electric bill in the summertime is more, but it's actually quite a bit less now because I got this new, like, this new AC inverter, it's called. If you guys don't know what an AC inverter is, I don't either. But all I do know is it uses less power, and the way the AC works is it cranks up slowly. So most window air conditioners, when you turn them on, they're on full force. AC inverter, when you turn it on, it slowly ramps up. It slowly ramps up to full blast, which takes a little bit, but it uses a lot less power. And since I've been doing that, my electric bill has only been about 150 in the summer with 3 air conditioners. That's not bad. I have to say, that is not bad, man. $150 a month with all 3 air conditioners running. So that's pretty good. In the summertime, my electric bill is only like $50 because it's just literally paying for what's plugged into the wall, basically. Played the original Sims like 20-ish years ago. You don't like the new ones. I love all the Sims. I haven't really played the newest one. My favorite was Sims 3. I think it was Sims 3 because I had every single expansion pack for the Sims 3. Totally legit and legal. Absolutely, I paid for all of them. But I had all the expansion packs for Sims 3. I love Sims 3. Sims 4, I basically have nothing except I have the base game twice, actually, because I have the game on Steam and I have the game on EA. But I have the Sims 4 and then I have like a couple expansions, but not much. You're being fucked by a spider. Damn, Lenny. Is that like ethical? I feel like that's against, that's like that's not bestiality because technically a spider isn't like a mammal or something, but that's something. That's like insect-tiality. I'll be your Huckleberry Chiba. Bong! Hi, Shredmaster. Hi, Shredmaster. How are you? How are you? Movie night? What movie? We're not sure yet, but possibly Tombstone, Shredmaster. But I don't know. We'll actually decide. But we're gonna do another movie night in September. We did one in August. We used to do them all the time. For those that don't know, we just kind of forgot. And we stopped for a whole year. We didn't do one for a year. And then we did one a couple weeks ago. Please, not the 7th. I don't want to miss it. I'm throwing your son. Oh, well, we'll do a vote, Rose. We'll do a vote and see what people want for September. Panda, hi Panda, hi Panda. How are you? It's also because it's not that hot there. Yeah, it's not like Arizona or Texas here. I mean, it was for a while, even though Olive doesn't believe it and says it's not true. Absolutely was. It was actually hotter here than Texas for a couple days. Even though Olive said it's not true, it was true. It was hotter than Texas for 3 days, man. And those 3 days I gotta tell you, it was tough. Those were some of the hardest 3 days of my life. It was really difficult. I felt like I was truly living in like the old times, you know, where we really didn't have the luxuries that we have today. It was really tough. It was tough. And then down in Texas, man, down in Texas, they had breezy temperatures down there during those 3 days. They had breezy, wonderfully cool temperatures. And up here, we were suffering. We were suffering. We didn't know what to do. I almost died. I was very close to death those 3 days, but thankfully we made it out alive, and I'm still here. I'm so proud, Eric! Salem! Hi, Salem. Salem, how was the rest of your stream yesterday? Nah, you didn't stream today, but you played Resident Evil yesterday.
Def almost died for sure.
Salem! I made it out! Your city bill was $300 last month, and that's American, Rose. That's a lot. You're in a house though, right? Dude, my AC bill if I didn't have solar would be $500. You're in a big house, right, Angel? Like I assume so. Again, I'm in an apartment, so it's a little bit different. I'm in a 2-bedroom. I probably will never be able to afford a house. However, I am going to move into a house in the next couple of years. I'm just going to be renting one, but I absolutely want to live in a house, especially with streaming and stuff, and I want to be able to not have to deal with noise complaints and be able to stream and do stuff as late as I want to. Hi, Nate! Nate, how are you? Your electric bill is $287 every month, and I've got 4 barns. Yeah, that's actually really good, Vertix. That's like scary good. If you have 4 barns hooked up to it. Also, if you guys would like to, please do exclamation point early bird. If you want to enter the early bird giveaway, I'll leave it up for probably like another 10 minutes, a little bit after a half hour. Does anyone getting buffing? Oh, Chris, don't do this. Chris, you stop it. Please, for the love of God, don't do this to me. Coming from someone that's dude, my internet died yesterday. I'm actually I still have my ISP coming tomorrow, but yeah, my internet died yesterday, and I was scared it was, and then it came back again. Is it my stream or is it you? Boromir, hi Boromir. Conversations have gone wild, bitchin'. Trying to fight the spider, and it's I figured, Lenny. I decided to say what Chiba said. The stream is fine. Okay, good. Because in OBS, it looks fine. Insectophilia for the insect fucking... Is that what it's called, Brian? Insectophilia? You think? Damn, just call her... Why don't you call her dog? Olive is just a girl. Yeah, Olive. It was 3 days. I'm not okay. I'm still kind of having a little bit of PTSD from that time. It was really hard, man. It was honestly, truly... We had temperatures that were higher than Texas normally has all summer. It was crazy. I can't even fathom... So close to death, Liz. I was really close to death. I'm so happy you made it through. Thank you. I genuinely do appreciate the concern. Thank you. I'm so proud, Corn Dog. I went for 3 weeks with it. Yeah, Eric. Okay, that sucks, dude. 3 weeks without your AC. Eric, I don't even know. Like, I would just be sweating from every orifice of my body. I can't go without AC. I'm too much of a baby for that. Like, even if it's over, like, even if my apartment was over, like, 20 degrees Celsius, that's too warm. Well, no, sorry, not 20, like 25. Like, I think, yeah, 24 to 25. That's like too hot. That's too warm. I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. You made it out. I love that for you, Corn Dog. Eat a dick, Eric. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna die at the Renaissance Fair for real. There was legit drought. Was it hot, Milu? Was it really, really hot? Speaking of Resident Evil Shred, did you see the newest? No, I have not seen the newest video for Requiem. I have never played Resident Evil, and the only reason I'm scared to do that is because they're such long games. I feel like if I play them, Toolders, hi Toolders. I feel like if I play them, I'll just be playing that for 3 years because I know they're really long games. But I do want to play. I also, you know what I want to return to as well is the quarry type games. What are those called again? The Quarry and Until Dawn. What are those called? There's a series of them. I forget what they're called. But I want to return to those. Dark Pictures Anthology. Thank you. Yes. Dark Pictures. Supermassive Games. Yes. And the Dark Pictures Anthology. I want to play that. I want to play through those. Your house is 2,400 square feet. Oh, that's pretty big. 2,400 square foot. Square foot. That's pretty big. My apartment's not that big. My apartment do be on the smaller end. It's like I think my apartment's probably 800. I don't know, 800 square feet, something like that. Hi, Boromir. Boromir, I hope you're having a good day. Your room's shut up for streaming. I'm ready for Night Owl now. Eric! Eric, you did it. If anyone else hasn't, if you would like to enter the early bird, please do exclamation point early bird. It's fine for you. Okay, the stream is fine for you guys. Okay. You can be the second roommate. We only have 2 empty rooms and 5,200 square. Oh, that's a big house. 5,200 square feet. What the fuck do you live in? Yeah, that's a huge house. 5,200 square feet. Hi, Smoke Gouda. Hi, Smoke Gouda. How are you? Well, bless your heart, Chiba. Thank you, Tool Nurse. From here in Texas. I got halfway in one stream for RE7. I don't believe you for a second, Salem. Are you saying that you started at the beginning of Resident Evil 7 and you got halfway through? I don't believe. There's no way. You got halfway through the game in one stream. No, I don't believe you. I simply just do not. Length of Resident Evil 7. Nine hours. Okay, maybe I kind of believe you. That's a short game. I thought they were longer than that. Resident Evil 7 main story typically takes around 9 hours to complete. For those looking for, including side, so the average playtime, if you do all the side, so here's the thing. If you do the side content, 17 hours. So maybe that's kind of what I'm thinking. If you play like the full game, it's 17 hours. If you want to be a completionist, 53 hours, I guess. So 9 hours is just the base story. Just the base story if you do no side quests whatsoever. It felt like 45 degrees. Yeah, Milu. It was hot. It was legitimately hot. RE7 was your first, Panda. They feel a lot longer than they are. Okay, I was wondering. Tequila! Hi, Tequila. Hi, Tequila. How are you? Happy Wednesday. If you played Resident Evil, well, yeah, I wouldn't be able to beat half of RE7 in a stream. Unless I just didn't talk at all. That's the only way that would happen. Tequila! Your house is 2,600 square feet, and I feel like that is big. Yeah, my apartment's like 800, dude, and I have like, it's like on the smaller side. It's big enough for me and my cats, but it's a 2-bedroom too, man. I got 2 rooms. This is a bedroom. I'm in a bedroom. Not my bedroom. This is my computer room, but this is a bedroom. It could be. People could sleep in this if you wanted to. You can complete it sooner, Brian. Roughly halfway from what you can run. This is my computer bedroom. Yeah, this could be someone's bedroom, but it's not. It's my computer room. This whole room is just for my computer. Thanks for not believing me. Well, to my credit, Salem, I thought those games were. I thought RE7 was a lot longer. And I guess it kind of is. Like, I guess if you do the side quests and all that, it's 17 hours. But yeah, I didn't realize it was only 9 hours. And you're a gamer as well, unlike me, so that makes sense. Chiba, 9 hours for you would take like 12 streams. It's Resident Evil, not Elden Ring, Panda. Well, I mean, you're right, Panda, but I still thought they were longer games. Aren't some of them longer? Dude, I don't know. I thought some of them were longer. Sure, if you have all the DLC content. Okay. So I have room for Queen and Chiba, Boromir. How much room do you have? House is kept at... Yeah, there you go. 62 to 60. Can I just live for free, Boromir? That's all I ask. Can I not pay rent? I'm just kidding. I'll pay rent. I don't want to, but I will. Computer bedroom. You were just about to say that, Eric. Computer bedroom. So that's where this is where my computer sleeps. So my computer has its own bedroom. My streaming room has its own room, which is actually nice. And now that I have this, I can never, because I know there's a lot of people that just stream in their actual bedroom, like their computer setup. Now that I've had the luxury of having a full room for this, I can never settle for less. I couldn't settle for less now. I always need to have my own bedroom and then my own streaming room. Your apartment is like 8. Yeah. Okay. So your apartment's like around the same size as mine then, because mine's around 800 square feet. I don't know if you should play those. That would take 18 years. You can play Baldur's Gate 3, but then I'd be addicted. And I wouldn't be able to play any other game at all if I played Baldur's Gate 3. Manders! Hi, Manders! Hi, Manders. How are you? Yeah, mine is a 2-bedroom. You know what I do like about 1-bedroom apartments? Because you have a 1-bedroom, I'm assuming. The 1-bedroom, when you have a 1-bedroom apartment, sometimes they're as large as a 2-bedroom, but your 1-bedroom is fucking huge. Because I remember my 1-bedroom I had when I lived in Ottawa. My bedroom was the fucking size of my living room. It was crazy actually. Like my bedroom was almost the same size as what my living room was. The bedrooms were like, it was too big. It was like I ran like I was young, like I was really young when I was there, so I was like I didn't really even own a lot of furniture at that point. I didn't even know what to put in there. It's like, the fuck do I put in this bedroom, man? There's so much space in here. So that was actually a bedroom I could have streamed in because there was so much room. Fruity! Hi, Fruity! Hi, Fruity, how are you? Those bedrooms are room for activities. Yeah, if you're hanging up sex swings or something, Boromir. I mean, I had like a king-size bed in there, and that barely even touched the size of the room. Hey, what kind of activities you putting in there, Boromir? You're gonna have like a whole sex dungeon in your one bedroom? If your apartment is 800 square feet, that means one of my smaller buildings on the property. Well, yeah, Vertex, you live in like a what do you call that? Like I don't even know, a Congo? No. Anyway, you live in like a small town. A small town. Chiba would never beat Baldur's Gate 3, Eric. This man gets distracted by side quests in real life. I couldn't imagine him playing Baldur's Gate 3, getting sidetracked doing side. Yes, and I actually did enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. I just haven't returned. I haven't returned to it yet because there's so many games. And I know that that's a game that would. Right now, I'm addicted to Hunt Showdown anyway. But I know that's another game that I would probably get addicted to. Your husband works from home, so he got the office. Oh, dude, where do you stream then, Jujubee? Where do you stream? Because it looks like you're streaming in like a separate room. It doesn't look like a bedroom. You have your setup in your bedroom and bookshelf and TV and yeah. Well, if your one bedroom's anything like other one bedroom, you have a lot of room. That's what I mean. Like the one bedrooms, like the one that I would lived in, the ones I've like that one bedroom is always huge. Where my two bedroom, both of these rooms are the same size. And it's not that big. Like my bed's up against the wall because otherwise there just isn't enough room to walk around. Because I have a big bed. I like my bed big because I'm big and I deserve a big bed. Oh my God, Doc! Doc, how are you, Doc? Doc, I don't know how to say this. I thought there was brewing hatred for me, Doc. I thought you had some brewing hatred for me. Doc, how are you? How was your Wednesday? Those big bedrooms are for activities. I think here my bedroom is about the size of our living room and dining. Yeah. So do you guys have a one bedroom, Salem? I thought you had a two bedroom. Here my bedroom is about the size of our living room and dining area combined. Yeah. So if you have a one bedroom, that was the same as mine. Where like my one bedroom was like the fucking size of my living room. It was too much. I would have actually preferred they made the bedroom a little smaller and made the living room bigger in that apartment I had, but still. What? A Congo? Olive, I have no idea what I'm talking about. He lives in the Congo! Do you know what I was trying to say, though? Do you know what I was trying to say? The Congo. What's the word for that? What's the word for that? 800 square feet, legitimately in my living room, dining room, and kitchen. You're just here to brag, aren't you? About the size of your place. There is only Hunt Showdown, Doc. Yes, and I am absolutely loving Hunt Showdown. I am loving Hunt Showdown a lot. I didn't think I would. That's a game I've seen people play before. Didn't really know what it was until I actually played it myself and got into it. You do stream in your bedroom, Juju. Interesting. I wouldn't even know. We have you have one of those big bedrooms for. Okay, I got you. You have one of those big bedrooms. I'm scrolling down now. Wait, what, Doc? Oh, Doc, you were playing Hunt Showdown earlier, and I was as well, but I didn't even notice. I went to check a message on Discord and I was like, oh shit, Doc's playing. So I messaged you. I'm like, Doc, I don't know if you want to play some Hunt Showdown. I'm gonna go get some food and I'll be right back. And I came back and you were offline. I was like, okay. So this man, obviously you didn't see my message, but this man went offline like 3 minutes after I messaged him to play Hunt. So I was like, all right. So yeah, I ate my food and I came back and I played Hunt Showdown. And then Swift ended up joining me for a little bit. Swift saw that I was on and we ended up playing some games together. Chiba lives in a hut. Boromir! Condo! Well, Zeb, condo's not even the right word. Condo's not even the right word. Man. Like, what's it called? Like where we always joke about having a streamer, like a big streamer thing. Like compound? Compound! I think I'm trying to think of compound. Thank you! We got there eventually. It wasn't Congo, it wasn't condo, it was compound. Yeah, it was compound. I didn't mean condo. No, I didn't mean condo, but we got there in the end. Were you trying to say I live on a family comp? Yeah, Vertex, that's what I was trying to say, dude. Yes, I was trying to say you live on a family compound. Condominium. No, I wasn't trying to say that, but that also makes sense why everyone's thinking that. Condominium? Oh my god. Our bedroom and bathroom run the entire length of our house. Damn, Juju. You got a big house. You got a big house. I gotta get one of these big houses that everyone has, man. You all have big houses. Peggy! Hi, Peggy! Hi, Peggy. How are you? What, Doc? Doc, obviously you didn't see my message, I'm assuming. But I just thought the timing was funny, because I'm like, I just got, like, I went to check a message, like, oh shit, Doc's online. I'm like, hey, you want to play? And then, well, truthfully, I went to make food. I came back in the room, and then you had went offline. I'm like, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I'm sorry, homie. No, you're good, dude. You're good. Obviously, I know you didn't see my message and you were busy. I'll teach you how to play Repo. Shred, we used to play Repo all the time. We used to play Repo all the time. Are you saying that you want to teach me now how to play Repo? Compound. Yeah, the word is Congo, Eric. The word is Congo. Oh my god. Olive said that in the first place. Did she say compound? It was definitely not Congo. No, it wasn't Congo. It wasn't Congo. It was compound that we were looking for. Skeletor. Hi, Skeletor. Hi, Skeletor. How are you? Yeah, compound. Shiba has selective reading. He doesn't read your messages. Confirm. Yeah, what did Olive say? I saw her say compound. Did she say compound earlier than that? Because I didn't see her say compo. She said condo earlier. Yeah. She said condo. You meant condo. Commune. Commune could work as well. Commune or compound. Commune or compound. I was also just behind. Now I'm caught up, I think. I'm confused. Olive didn't say it until after. When I read Zeb! I need to learn. Repo is a lot of fun. We used to play a lot of Repo, especially when it was really popular. Especially when it was really popular. We used to play a lot of Repo. We sure do and love it. We have enough space for all four of us. All four of us can spread out when we don't want to be around it. Well, that's pretty cool, Juju. That's pretty cool. Maybe Chiba meant conch, like a shell in the sea. Skeletor! Skeletor, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Ah, Skeletor. Wait, what? I thought you knew how to play Repo. I invited you. Yeah. I mean, I used to be the expert at Repo, Peggy. That's why you asked me to play, right? That's why you asked me to play when I play with you and Vin and Mare. You have it, so I need practice. Repo's a lot of fun. Repo's a lot of fun. I think that we were talking because every time I do a poll for community games, they never win. But I know that there's a bunch of friends that want to do a community game, community night soon. So I was thinking what I would do next is do a poll for what day would work best for community day, and then we'll just vote like that. We'll just kind of do a vote. Maybe like next week, we can maybe this weekend I can put a poll up and just see what day would work best for people. Like whether that's a Monday, a Friday, or like a Saturday coming up or something, and we could see what day people would like to do. Obviously Wednesday is I do solo horror games on Wednesday, but like a Monday, Friday, or Saturday. Hi DJ. Hi Chloe. How are you? It was your expertise at immediately jumping over a railing to your death that I was looking. Well, Peggy, Peggy. Here's the thing. I was trying to show you what to not do, and in that moment, I was like, Peggy's very new to the game, and I need to show her that what to not do in this particular situation to save your life. And I was just kind of providing some education for you when I leaped over the banister to my death. I just wanted to show you and everyone that we were playing with. You still need practice, Lenny? We always ended up just picking Chiba up and moving him across the level, so yeah, he's pretty much a pro at it. Yeah, I try my best. I try my absolute best. Probably more of a compound with the sure amount of. Do you have CCD? Vertix, are you running a drug operation on your farm? What is going on? You have CCTV cameras all over your property? My God. You gave me the best advice in Repo. Just don't fuck up, Fruity. Chiba, let's go, Jumps Dies. Oh my God. Is there a chat game? Would you like to do some marbles or oh my God, is there bears in Valheim now? The fuck? Sorry, I just got an update for like a Valheim update. Oh, it's for public test beta. Did you want to do some marbles or boom bears or bandle or racing or demolition derby? Balls? Okay, well, there's an update. There happens to be an update for marbles, but hopefully it doesn't take very long. Hopefully it doesn't take long. But to be fair, I did not jump. You didn't jump over the railing. This is true, Peggy. So you did. I taught you. I hopefully taught you to not jump over the railing to your immediate death. I hopefully taught you that, and I'm glad that that lesson was learned. I'm glad it was learned.
Oh, my hydration.
Salem! That is common, Shiba. US, that is. Having CCTV cameras all over your property, I think if you do that here, you're just considered wealthy. Or you have a big property. Or you have a big property and you want to have I would put cameras on my property. But I love technology. I love technology and security and stuff. But I mean, I'm not going to put cameras all over my apartment. Actually, I have cameras in my apartment. I have pet cameras for when I travel. I have pet cameras set up so I can watch my cats. I can see my cats. CCTV is all over the house and linked, Boromir. Alexis and Siri was bad. You can literally talk to the house and oh, that's cool, dude. That is cool. Break, how are you? Hi, Break. How was your Monday? How was your Wednesday? How was your Wednesday, Break? Got over 35 4K cameras that cover every square inch. Vertex, if there's ever an apocalypse, we're gonna sort out. We're gonna find your house. We're gonna find your house, and we're gonna come to you. If there's ever any kind of apocalypse or anything like that, we're coming to you, Vertex. And hopefully your protection will keep us all alive. There's a lot of issues that require cameras. I mean, that's fair. I've just never known anyone that had a bunch of cameras set up around their property, but I would also do that though. So I completely understand. I would have cameras everywhere. I would have cameras absolutely everywhere. We had Ring cameras all over our house in our last place, Juju. Never set them up here though. Yeah, the Ring cameras I thought about doing one of those for my apartment, but I don't think it would ever be useful. But I thought of putting one on like my apartment door or something, but I don't even know if you'd ever use it. I don't even know if you would use it. It was a very Monday, Break. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It's very Monday, so I think you said it right the first time, Break. Well, I hopefully you're having like a better Wednesday now. I know you're on the West Coast though, so you're probably still at work, right? Because you're a few hours before. Post! Hi, Post! Hi, Post Malodes. How are you? Post, how have you been? How was your Wednesday? Are you still playing GTA RP? Are you still playing GTA RP as well? Do we need to get you in get you a calendar, Zeb? I want to put one in my dad's shop, Lenny, in case he cuts his thumb off again. Do you want to watch that happen, Lenny? Because that's what would happen. You would watch him cut his thumb off. But it might be good to have. I mean, I guess if it's in an area for safety and like preventing theft, or you know, I used to have a dash camera. I used to have a dash camera in my car for protection from accidents and stuff too, which is also very important. You set up a bunch of cameras around, Balerian. Everyone in our neighborhood has outdoor cameras, Squirrel. My God, I'm missing out. Our neighbors have cameras, I'm guessing because they were foster parents. They were foster parents? Like they want cameras for their foster kids? You just clocked in. Oh, Break, let's go. Well, I hope you have a good night. Hopefully you can relax now that you're done work, Break. But no cameras in the room where the daughter shot. Oh my God. Peggy. Well, that took a turn. Holy shit. Beast, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Beast. The crackheads are starting to drift out of the city, Vertex. You've been busy. Haven't had a chance to. You want to start up again? Same. I was looking to start up again as well. I know that Liquid's doing a refresh, so I might dip my toes in there and see. I really hate having to apply to new cities because it really annoys me having to do like these full applications to a new city and have them reject you for like something stupid. I just can't be bothered, so we'll see. But I might try and apply somewhere else again. But I hope you've been well, Post. Hopefully it's good busy that you've been. At least we don't know if he's injured. Yeah, well that's true, Lenny. You just got a dash cam, Ferdy. Oh, let's go. With the heat, it keeps falling down. Yeah, oh, is it like the glue or is it the suction? Like the suction type? I think dash cams are good to have because there's like a lot of there's a lot of issues that can happen, especially if there's someone that's trying to like do a scam on you, like back into you or something. You have all that on camera usually, so I think it's good to have. I'm guessing the cameras were in case there were issues with biological families, in case kids have been removed. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, since Fruity asked for marbles, we'll do some marbles on stream for a little bit before we get back into Last Report, which is a game. It's an 8-bit horror game we were playing on Monday that I was really enjoying. I thought it was good. We didn't really get that far in it though, so I wanted to beat the game at least. But if we have time after, I might do some itch.io horror games after, or I might do some more A little bit of Hunt Showdown after. We'll see if I have time after that. I don't know how long the game will be. It could take the rest of the stream. Yeah, you have the suction type. Okay, that's the kind I had too. I had the suction type ones too. That's the one I had too. Nipple Lips! Hi, Nipple Lips. Hi, Nipple Lips. How are you? If you'd like to get a dash cam, Lenny, I think it's a good thing to have. I enjoyed mine. Yeah, there was an 8 gig there was a 1 gigabyte update, Valerian, no lie. There was a 1 gigabyte update. Let me do a random, we'll do a random map. We'll do a random map. I pity people who hit my truck for me. The last one hit me at 50 and went under your truck. Damn, what are you driving? You driving a monster truck? You want a dash cam, you still haven't set it up. I still have my dash cam. I don't have it on the work vehicle though, but I had it on my last personal car. It was I think it's called Van True. It's a really good one. It was one of the really good ones. It's a Van True dash cam that I had, but it's old now. I think it's like seven years old. That's not old. You know what I mean though. It's not like a newer one. The more idiots on bikes in your country, the more reason to get a dash cam. Yeah. Nipple Lips. You have a dash cam too, Salem. I love having a dash cam. We have front. Oh, you have a back one too. Yeah. Well, and I think it's like good for protection that way because people are idiots and there are people like not even like I was involved in an accident actually at work. And here's an example. If you guys would like to play, by the way, please do !play if you want to jump in and drop your balls together with us. Collective ball dropping. But I got into a work accident and it wasn't where someone was scamming, but it was a lady. So if you guys know how there's a left turning lane. So she was in the left turning lane. We were all going straight. She was in the left turning lane turning onto a different street. We were all going straight. This is down a very busy street that like people all 70 kilometers an hour is the average speed. So we're all going 70 down this very busy street. She was turning left at the last moment. Without signaling, she just swerved in to the straightaway. She just swerved in because she obviously decided, oh shit, I don't need to turn left. I need to go straight. Without signaling or looking, she swerved into the straight and I fucking hit her like bang on going 70. We were both fine, obviously. I had like a little bit of whiplash, but and thank God there was a lot of witnesses that are good people because she tried to say that like, I don't know what happened. I just got rear-ended. And I was like, the fuck? You swerved in front of me. What do you mean? And thankfully there was a bunch of people that saw it happen and I was in a work vehicle. So they all came and like they gave their story to the police and then the police asked me and I gave the story. He's like, well, your story matches up with the other 6 people. So I was like, what did she say? And she's like, she said you rear-ended her like on purpose or something. I was like, what? But anyway, the whole point of it was, had I had a dash cam, I would have recorded it. But thankfully I had 6 witnesses because it was rush hour. They all saw it happen and they all gave their reports. And so obviously it was no fault of mine. I was not at fault. She was at fault. So we were fine. Yeah, we were okay. But anyway, it was just one of those things where like, I was like, oh my God, like that was like the first like accident I've ever been in. Yeah, I'm glad I had witnesses because had I not had witnesses or a dash cam, which I didn't, the police would have very likely, like they generally will side with the person that got rear-ended, right? Because I was the one that hit her because she swerved in front of me at the last minute. There's nothing I could have done. There was not enough reaction time to stop or anything. Like I could slow down a little bit, but that was about it. Which I did. I slammed the brakes, but I still, you can't stop that. Caught some trying to steal rolls of Romex and some tools and a couple months ago out of one of the barns, Vertex. Do you live in a populated area, Vertex, where people like regularly come onto the barn? 2019 Silverado Boromir, 37-inch grippers, 6-inch body lift. Damn, man. That's a big truck. You could probably haul the world on that thing. You know what I mean? Or at least like the Brady Bunch on the back of the bed. Mostly if you ever got rear-ended. Yeah, so you would have it on camera. You would have it on camera. If anyone would like to join, by the way, please do !play. I'm going to start it because I know there's a bit of a countdown. We have a 10-second countdown. And then we'll start. At least you had people to witness. Yeah, if we didn't have the witnesses, though, that's where it would not have been good. So that's why dash cams are important, because you're not always going to have witnesses that see what happens. So a dash cam is important. Hit on an e-bike, came down a hill and hit the side of my brother's truck, Lenny. And his brother said my brother hit... Yeah, see? His brother said my brother hit him. My brother is now paying for it because they believe the kid on the bike. Yeah, see, Lenny, that's what happens, unfortunately. It's sad, man. It sucks that people are just not truthful. Yeah, we're on the water slides. Let's go. But yeah, that's and people unfortunately are like that, and you have to look out for yourself. We watched a lady hit her car in another car in a parking lot, and she lied too. Yeah, see, some people suck. Yeah, and sometimes you luck out, like I did. I was very lucky that I had 6 witnesses, and 4 of them were workers. And the reason why, like, there was a truck of 2 guys that came out. He came and talked to me. He's like, "Look, man, like, I saw what happened," and they were also in a work truck, and like coming from people that have been dinged, because when you're in a work vehicle, people try to take advantage because they know the company will pay for it. So like, because we've been taken advantage of, we watched this happen, so we got your back. And then them plus 4 other people, separate people, saw it happen, and they all gave their stories. It sucks that there are people who want money like that. Yeah, that's why you have a dash cam, Angel. Yeah, Vertix, let's go. Vertix, Boromir, and Zeb. Vertix, Boromir, and Zeb are the top 3. You live in BFE? Do you mean buttfuck nowhere, Vertix? And crackheads are starting to come out to the country looking for an easy score. Yeah, that sucks though, dude. That sucks. You watched a lady hit our car, Squirrel, another car in the parking lot she lied to. Yeah. People suck. They will lie faster if it's a work truck. They're exactly, Brian. Yeah, that's why those two guys I was really appreciative of in their work truck. That's what they had said. They've seen this happen before, where like someone tries to blame the work truck because they know. Just get a Provision camera and stick it to your windshield. It's cheap, easy, and will find you a lot of head. What's a Provision camera, Blarian? What is that? I have been to Egypt. Cairo is about BFE in the U.S. When I was little, I bumped my bicycle handle onto a car, went to the door and apologized. They tried to get money from my parents. My dad literally rubbed the mark off. Really? Yeah, people suck. People suck. It's a brand. Oh, so Provision is the brand. Well, is it? Am I doing a random map, or is it just going right back into it? Oh, we're going right back in here. Let me back out of this. I'm so sorry. Let me do a different map, so we're not doing the same map. I was trying to do a different. Let's do random. You were under 8, so you were younger than 8. But yeah, if anyone would like to join for some more marbles, please do exclamation point play. Please do exclamation point play if you want to drop. We'll do maybe like a couple more if people want, and then we'll get into some. We could do some Bandle, or I can just get into the game. I don't know how long the game's supposed to be. I heard it was a shorter horror game. But so far from what we're learning, that is not true. Or just that I'm taking a long time to play it. They were money hungry. Oh my God, Liddy, how dare them? How dare them? But yeah, people do that stuff, man, and it sucks. It sucks. I would never do that. No wonder kids don't, I would never do stuff like that. Because the way I feel, like, if you're affecting someone. Like, you're affecting someone by doing that. You're hurting someone else in a way, not physically, but you're affecting someone and you're hurting someone else by doing that. The things that I did as a kid, I also don't recommend doing. But they were like, in the way I was looking at it, I was like, it was affecting a corporation, even though it really wasn't. It didn't affect them at all. But I could never do anything that like affected people, that affected a person. You know what I mean? No wonder kids don't like to tell the truth. Yeah, exactly. Liddy! If you guys want to play, though, please do exclamation point play. Yeah, one of the worst things I ever did, I remember, you guys remember the red ring of death with the Xbox 360s? You remember that? The red ring of death? Anyone have an Xbox 360 that had a red ring happen? Because that was a thing. That was a thing. Anyway, it happened twice to me. 2 of my Xbox 360s happened twice to me. Twice! So I had to buy 2 Xbox 360s. And I got pissed off. So then the second time it happened, I just went to Walmart, and I just wanted to see if this was gonna work. I went to Walmart and bought a brand new one. It was one of the new Xbox 360 Slims. Bought one, put my old one in the box, and just returned it to Walmart. That's probably one of the worst things I've done. And in my mind, I was like, it's only Walmart. I'm not affecting anyone. I'm just affecting Walmart. But anyway, I returned my old Xbox 360 in the box of the new one. Yeah, that's the worst thing I've ever done. And they accepted it. Nothing, it was just not, because I just bought it the day before and I came back. And then I had a new Xbox and I was fine. I was just pissed off though, because I had to buy 2 new Xboxes because I kept having the red ring and they wouldn't cover it. because the Xbox was like over a year or something. It was over a year. Happened to 3 of yours, Brian. Yeah, it was a thing. I don't even know what was causing it. It was like some kind of issue, like a heat sink or something. They were like overheating. What are you saying Jesus Christ to, Olive? Like that's the worst thing you've ever heard. What are you saying? Stealing from farmers is not... No, dude. And that's what I mean. You're affecting a small farmer. You're not affecting, like... I'm talking... That was a big corporation. A lot of the farmers around me would put a 12-gram slug through the chest. Yeah. Heard red ring. Oh, boy. I didn't cause the PTSD of that, did I? Defeaty! Hi, Defeaty. It's the worst thing I've ever heard, Chiba. Hi, Defeaty. How are you, buddy? Yeah, the solder inside melts and ruins it. Yeah, that's what was happening, Brian. And they fixed it with the Xbox 360 Slims. You pretty much have to get like make sure you get a Slim, because I'm actually going back and rebuying consoles, and I'm not buying the original white ones. I'm going to be buying one of the 360 Slims when I get that console. Going well. Just woke up on my end. How's it going in here, Defini? It's going well. It's going well. I was off today, so I caught up on some sleep. I was really struggling with lack of sleep, and it was affecting me physically. So I got some sleep today, so I feel good. I feel good. But Tafina, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah. If anyone else wants to join, though, please do !play, and we're gonna drop here. We're gonna drop here. Sleep is hard, man. Yeah, I went like 3 days. 2 days with like 3 hours sleep. But even the third day before that was like 5 hours sleep, and I had 3 and 3, and I was so bad. Like my palpitations were like super bad, dude. Like they were really bad at night. I couldn't sleep. Eventually I did, and I slept today, and I feel good. I feel good now. I feel good today. Tool Nurse! Tool Nurse is in the lead. I feel good today. Sleep is hard, though. Sleep is hard. I don't really like sleeping medication, but there's something to be said about just being able to just get knocked out. Like, that would be nice. Just being knocked out and you can just go to sleep. Tragram, thank you for the lurk, dude. Tragram, thank you for the lurk. I know you're probably streaming tonight because we have the same schedule, but I hope you have a good night, man. Jujube girl! Hi, girl! Hi, girl, how are you? We have both Jujus here. It is Juju-ception. I myself difficulty... Yeah, same, Defini. I have a lot of difficulty sleeping, man. I have a lot of difficulty sleeping. I wish I did. I love sleep. I love sleep. Sleep is fun. I like it. I enjoy it when it happens. But sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes you just lay awake for like 7 hours. And you want to sleep. You yearn for it. You yearn for the sleep. And it doesn't happen. And then you wonder what's going to happen next. Tooldars! Defini, oh, everyone's kind of fighting for first place. Rose is in first place. Double the fun. Double the fun. You're doing good. Just got home not too long ago. Stupid back to school crap. And I have the same kid, so I hate... Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jujube girl. Hopefully the school year gets a little better, though. Hi, kittens. Hi, kittens. How are you? Hi, kittens. Some folks just follow... Dude, I wish... if I could make a wish to a genie, I wouldn't even wish for, like... I would absolutely actually wish to be very rich, but... probably my first wish would be to instantly go to sleep when I want. That would be, like, my first wish is, like, as soon as my head hits the pillow, sleep. That's my first wish. Because I envy people that can do that, man. I absolutely envy. If you can just lay in bed at the end of the day, your head hits the pillow and you pass out, I want that. Please. Take my, like... Take an appendage of mine for that. You can... I don't know which one I want to give up, because I kind of like my appendages a lot, actually. I'm very fond of them. But I would give one of them up for that. To be able to instantly fall asleep. Cheebs, I can't sleep more than 2 to 3 hours. Really, Boromir? For 32... How are you alive? For 32 years, you've only been sleeping 2 to 3 hours a night. Hence why I do editing, 3D modeling, Blender. Dude, I would have so much physical, like, symptoms from that, for not being able to sleep. Like, even after 2 or 3 days, it affects me. Salem! Salem, let's go! No, you're good, Defini. That would be amazing. Yeah, I would pay. You can see that going wrong. Well, Brian, you're not wrong. That could absolutely go wrong, Brian. You are right. That could absolutely go wrong. I would love that wish too, Lenny. My husband is like that. The amount of rage I feel because of it. Dude, yes, I know there's so many people like that. My dad's like that as well. I wish that I could just pass out like immediately. Random pillow throw and selling narcoleptic, Brian. Brian, that would be the secret to take that person down. You just got to throw a pillow at their head and they pass out. Salem, Salem, let's go. Do we want to do another one? And do another drop, and then we'll get into the game. We'll do random track. We'll do another random track. Oh man, doctors at sleep clinics explained REM state and that humans need 20 minutes of REM for every 4 hours of being up and around. So I literally get it all in one. Oh, well, Boromir, that's actually kind of cool. You're like a biological anomaly. You need to be studied, truthfully. You need to be studied. They need to knock you out and study you. I sleep better during the day usually for some reason. Oh, Linny, it's funny you say that because whenever I don't sleep at night, I tend to like I'll nap during the day, or like if I lay down, I'll fall asleep, and I'm like, why can't I fall asleep like this at night? Like, why can't I fall asleep like this at night? Exclamation point play if you would like to join for some marbles. You sleep better during the day. Your girlfriend thinks it's weird. I fall asleep and wake up in the same pose. I don't. Oh, I toss and turn. I don't toss and turn that much. Sometimes I wake up in the same pose, but I'm a side sleeper, so I go side to side. I basically just roll side to side. That's what I do. I don't really like. Sometimes I'll lay on my back, but I don't really sleep. I don't really like sleep well on my back. I'm just side to side for the most part. No, thank you. When I was 13 to 14, I spent weeks at clinics. I've been hooked up to machines way too much. Well, Boromir, they were trying to study you, man. They were trying to see how can this man sleep for how can he sleep for 2 hours a night? And you are dysfunctional. You'll sleep the entire morning, Juju. Squirrel! But yeah, exclamation point play if you'd like to join. I think I'm in here. I'm not 100% sure. But this will be our last one. We have an ad break playing right now anyway. So this will be our last one as the ad break finishes up. And then we'll get into some more last report, which was a little 8-bit... Oh, shit, I gotta turn off Early Bird. Which was a little 8-bit horror game that we started on Monday. That was it was really cute. I was liking it. There are not a whole lot of jump scares. This is how I know I'm not that far in the game. Basically, no jump scares happened yet. And I know there's jump scares in it. I know there's scares in the game. We basically had like one little scare that happened, and that was pretty much it. And I know for a fact there's jump scares in this game. I know for a fact. So yeah, I know that I have a lot to go. So this might take the rest of the stream. If not, though, we'll do some stuff after the game if I finish it early. I'm not going to be like J-Mac, though, and tell you all that I'm going to play 3 games this stream. Because we just know that's not going to happen. We know we're not going to play 3 games. We might not even finish 1. We'll see what happens. We might not even finish 1. That's the focus, though, is this 1 game. We'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. Dang it if oh, Peggy! Peggy, it was on for an hour. I forgot. I forgot about it. I just turned it off, though. Skeletor! Yeah, GGB, that's what I was kind of hearing from people. I played like a total of 15 to 20 minutes, yeah. And I think it's like an hour game. I think it's like an hour game. Damn, Skeletor! I got back in time for the fun. Sorry, no, you're good, Chronicle. Or Chronic. I hope you're having a good night, though. Hope you're having a good night. Okay. If anyone else would like to play, please do exclamation point play. Please do exclamation point play. I should have assumed. Yeah, Zeb! Okay, and I'm gonna drop now. We're gonna drop. We're gonna drop. And then we'll get into the game after this because it's been an hour. It's been an hour. I would like to clarify, Vertix. The only place I don't have cameras is bedrooms and bathrooms, Vertix. I think you probably have a camera in your own bedroom. But not the other bedrooms, which is good. You don't want to have... That's bad. Don't have cameras in your family's bedrooms or the guest bedrooms. But I understand if you did in your own bedroom. You probably do. You probably have an 8K camera in your own bedroom. Vertix, you're in the lead. I was assumed by the very clearly ADHD stream, though, Juju. Yeah, we didn't get very far, but we will finish it tonight, I think. We will finish it tonight. I think so. And I'm curious to see how it ends. So far, all we do is file reports. Chief, the camera's not hooked up to anything on the network. We all know that once on the cloud, you can't get it back. This is true. This is true. It's there for the world to see. I walked into an interesting conversation. Coyote! Hi, Coyote. Hi, Coyote. How are you? How was your Wednesday? Oh my God. Chronic is in the lead, by the way. Chronic is far in the lead, I think. There's no one even around you. Boromir is in, well, yeah, Boromir was in second. Boromir's now first. Everyone's fighting for every position. You're good, Boromir. Enjoy the video editing, dude. I got to get back into some video editing. I have so much stuff to currently edit, but then so much I want to do that I want to film and do. And I just like, I struggle so much with like sitting down and just doing. I struggle. And apparently that's probably ADHD. I don't know. I haven't been diagnosed, but I struggle so much. But once I get into it, I get into it. But it's such a struggle. Coyote, hope you're having a good Wednesday. Pretty good. I've just been, you've been stream drifting today? Oh, no, I do that all the time. I do that all the time. I don't usually because I'm a single Pringle Vertex. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. Chronic, let's go! You should take a look at my ball. Brian, where is your ball, dude? Taz! Oh, my God. Hi, Slasher. Hi, Slasher. Tash, thank you so much for the raid. Tash, thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream, Tash? How was the rest of Heartworms? Because you've been playing Heartworms. Hi, Tash. My God. You did at one point have to put a camera outside her son's bedroom because he kept sneaking, staying up all night. I remember, do you guys ever sneak out of your house at night when you were a kid? I did that. I got the cops called on me once because my mom is insane. I wasn't running away. I was just sneaking out to go hang out with friends. And she came downstairs and looked at my room and saw that I was gone. She called the police that I ran away, and they came and got me, and I was so confused. I'm like, the fuck is going on? Is something wrong? Did something happen to my parents? Like, no, we're looking for you. You ran away. I'm like, homie, I didn't run away. I was just sneaking out for the night. I was gonna be back in the morning. I wasn't running away. Tash, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Tash? How was the rest of your stream? My God. Hell no, I was way too scared of your dad. Plus, you had an alarm system. Well, yeah, you lived in that gold line plate household, so you guys had that good old security system. You did not, but we have an alarm on his window because he is. Yeah, that's what I did. I snuck out through my window at night. Once. I probably shouldn't have. I was too young for that. You snuck out all the time, Tash? Tash, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. Thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. I snuck out of my friend's house. We got the cops called. In case you guys are curious, don't run around the streets at 2 a.m. with semi-realistic looking Nerf guns.
He's gonna die.
Probably for the best.
Oh no, should we? Yeah,
to be honest,
get out of there.
It's probably for the best to not do that. I see that.
I'm going. I'm pushing. I pushed the button.
My two shoes were so goody. They squeaked, Peggy.
No!
Oh my God. Tash, thank you so much for the raid, though. I hope that you had a good rest of your stream.
Thing, right?
Thank you so much again for the raid.
What is the?
Did you ever sneak away again after that, Squirrel? I can be honest with you, I did not. I never snuck out again after that.
Oh my God.
I'm already.
Imagine running away, Coyote. I never snuck out again after that. That was the last time. Gotta run for a bit, bitch, and have an amazing night. Thank you for hanging out. I did not run away. I just left the house without word or notice of where I was going. It was totally different, Manders. Thank you. Manders, it was totally different. Tash still sneaks out all the time, Becky.
Oh my God.
You're a goody two-shoes, Lenny. You've never stayed out. I would have like 82 pings on my phone if my kid snuck out. Well, yeah, this was we didn't have cell phones all the time. Like kids didn't have cell phones all the time at this time. So there was no way to get a hold of me, I guess. This was back in the 60s, you see.
What the fuck?
The 1960s. I never had to sneak out. Dad was your accomplice, Moose. I was 13. He was taking me places and buying the booze. You ran away once, Nipple Lips? Did you? Where did you go? Tijuana? Did you go to Tijuana? You went to Tijuana, didn't you? Or was it Ohio? Not many people run away to Ohio, but I'm sure you must have. Tash, never leave my house. You never leave. Yeah, I don't like to be honest, but I have to work every day, and I'm still really upset about that. I wish there was some way to get out of this. But unfortunately, I have to work most days, and it's very unfortunate for me. I feel very wronged. You ran to a friend's house. Okay. Hyrule. Hi, Hyrule. Hi, Hyrule. How are you? It loaded me as 160. Oh, hi, Stray. Stray, I know. Sometimes mine does that because a lot of times when I'm on mobile, I will watch streams in 160 if I'm on data. Because obviously it's a small screen. Like there's no point in watching a stream in 1080p on my tiny little phone. I watch streams in 1080p on my monitor, but sometimes I'll watch streams in like 160 or 360 to save on data on my phone. And then what will happen is when I come to watch streams on my PC, it'll like load in 160 for some reason. I have played Exit 8 High Roll. I love that game. So not only have I played Exit 8 High Roll, we just played Platform 8, which is like the sequel or prequel to Exit 8. We just played that last week, actually. We played that last Wednesday, Platform 8. But yes, Exit 8, I actually have a YouTube video of that one, High Roll. That's one of the few games that I actually edited a short video for. It's a really short watch. It's like 8 minutes. It's like, I think it's like 11 minutes, but I edited a video of that like a couple years ago when I played it. And that's another thing I would like to get much better at. It just takes so much time to do that, to edit the VODs down, but... I was the kid constantly disappearing, Chronic. My poor mother. Usually I was just out in the woods or my family's farm doing random kid crap. You are living your life, though, Chronic, and that's what's important. Hi, Stray. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Wednesday. There's a new... Yes, I saw that, High Rule. And they did such a good job on it. The new Exit 8 movie looks really realistic. It looks really realistic. Like it looks just like the game. But yeah, we might have to do maybe a movie night or something for that when it actually comes out, because it looks really good. I was kind of impressed by the trailer. You just brought home at 3 a.m. but you got brought home at 3 a.m. multiple times by the police, Vertix. Your brother was the one who used to never get home by curfew. Once he said there was too much traffic to cross the street. A traffic jam on the street meant 2 cars got to the 4-way stop at the same time. Oh my god. Oh, to be a kid. Oh, to be a kid then, eh? It's a little different now because everyone has like high-speed data phones and they can be tracked. So it's a little bit different now. You can't really do the same stuff you used to be able to do. What's the game called that we're playing? Last Report. That's what it's called. I gotta find it in Steam. We're playing Last Report, everybody. We're playing Last Report, which is a game that we started playing on Monday because everyone voted for a solo horror game on Monday, and it's kind of cute. It's a cute little 8-bit horror game. There hasn't really been any... There's only been kind of one scare so far, so I know that I'm very fresh into the game. We've only been playing probably like a solid 20 minutes of actual gameplay, but basically the premise of the game is we're a park ranger. We're a park ranger, and we have to file reports based around the park. We're filing different reports based on different camera images, etc. But we're also dealing with some kind of supernatural stuff that's happening. And some scary stuff is happening that we don't like, and it's scary. And that's the game so far. As best as I can explain it. You ran away a few times, Zeb. Your home life was extremely toxic, and that's kind of the ones you see. And a lot of times that's when people do run away. For me, my home life, I had very loving parents. It was purely because I was just running away or I was just leaving late to go hang out with friends and girlfriends and stuff at the time. Last Report is great. Yeah, Coyote, I've liked it so far. We played a little bit on Monday, but I haven't played enough of it. So we're gonna continue our game from Monday. If you weren't here Monday, you didn't really miss a whole lot. You just missed the introduction to the game. But there wasn't a whole lot. Basically, we're filing reports. We're keeping an eye out on the park. We're a park ranger, and some creepy stuff is happening. We might be getting stalked. Someone put a bear trap out front of the cabin door, and some stuff's happening that we're kind of concerned about. And that's about it. Nothing major has happened yet, though, so I know the big stuff is coming. You're all settled with ice cream. What kind of ice cream do you have, Jujubee girl? As soon as your dad noticed, I handed him back the money. Oh, Zeb, that's good. The one thing that I did that I remember with my dad is we drank. I used to do this, and they didn't always notice. We used to drink like the beer sometimes, and we would like fill it up. We would drink half a beer and fill up with water. They noticed that sometimes. The one thing he did notice is we straight up drank my dad's. I think it was whiskey or something. It was a couple bottles. We straight up drank his like whiskey and stuff, and he noticed, and he woke us up the next day when we were kind of hungover. He woke me and my friends up, and he just said, get in the car, bring your wallets. We're like, okay. And then we were in the car, and he drove to a liquor store. He's like, how much money do you guys have? We're like, I don't know. Like, I think we each had like $20. He's like, Okay, give it over here. And we're like, what's going on? And he went into the store and bought like back the whiskey and came back. I was like, this is for drinking my whiskey. So he made us like re-buy his whiskey after like drinking his alcohol the night before. This looks really cute in a spooky kind of way. Yeah. You don't track your kids so your cameras would ping your phone. I feel like Life 360 is an invasion of privacy. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say though. If being a parent, I would track my kids' phones depending on how young they are. Like if your child is 10 years old with a phone, I don't care. Absolutely your phone is tracked so I can see where you are. You're 10. You're fucking 10. Of course it is. It depends though. Once they start to get into like teenage years, I think at that point it becomes more of an invasion of privacy. But when you have a literal child, absolutely, you're being tracked for safety concerns because I want to make sure that you're not getting abducted by someone. Cops brought you home once, Moose. They were Dad's friends and they brought me home. One of them drove my truck and they smuggled all the booze inside their jacket because you're underage. Can't imagine the shit one would do today. Yeah, exactly. Cops aren't cool like that. Yeah, exactly. Ben and Jerry's Peanut Butter World. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds amazing. Hi, Darth. Hi, Darth Tyler. How are you? Yeah, go make some dinner, Nipple Lips. Hopefully it's good. I'm getting hungry as well. That's kind of your punishment as well. Happy Tuesday, Stray. Hot Stray. Even though it's Wednesday, but it's okay. I suck with days as well. I was saying happy Monday to everyone earlier. They should also know that they're being tracked. Oh, yeah, just tell them they're being tracked. Of course, it's a 10-year-old. Hello, my 10-year-old child. Here is your phone that you shouldn't even have because you're fucking 10. It's also being tracked. I'm tracking you. You're 10. Tracking you. Once, like I said, and this is my personal opinion. I'm not a parent. I'm just saying if I was. I think once they approach the teenage years of like, 15, 16, obviously that's a little bit, 15, 16, 17, obviously that's different. That's a little bit different. That's when they're getting into having relationships. They're doing things. That's different. I understand. But when it's a kid, yeah, I don't care. I would track my child if you're like fucking 8, 9, 10 years old. Dude, if I have kids, they will absolutely, yeah, exactly. They'll absolutely be tracked. The world is too scary. 100%. Safety concern, man. I wish my sister-in-law would sew AirTags into my nephew's clothes. Yeah, exactly. You gotta track them. Baby Chivas gets his phone. You better watch out, Pen. He'll be running away left and right. Pen! Hi, Kev. Kev, how are you? Happy Wednesday, Kev. Wednesday is another Monday. I mean, this is also true. It's a day that ends with Y. Forever. Thank you so much for the lurk, by the way. Thank you for the lurk. Just toss an AirTag in their book bag. Yeah. I slow-cooked Asian sticky... Oh, dude, what the fuck? You're like Chef Ramsay. Slow-cooked Asian sticky ribs, and we're having that with rice, steamed broccoli. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Sleepy! Hot Sleepy! If I pay for it, I get to mod... Yeah, well, first of all, like, I don't even think a child should have a phone. Let's back that up. Like, I wouldn't even let my, like, child have it. I just don't think they... Why would they have that? Why would they have a phone? But I think, like, when they get older, that's when they get phones. I don't know. I didn't have a phone. I did, eventually. World is fucked up right now, Lenny. Yeah. I mean, it's always been to a degree, but even more so now. It's so much easier to do stuff. Kids are tracked and they know it. They can also... Exactly, Nicole. Yeah. You can tell your kid, hi, 7-year-old. You're tracked. Sam! Sam, thank you for the raid. Hi, Sammy. Sam, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream, Sam? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Sister bought these Skechers shoes. There's literally slots for Dude, absolutely. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you can tell them. I don't care. But yeah, I would track my kids. Until they get to a certain age, obviously. Once they're like 15, 16, obviously there's more privacy in that. And there would be like kind of like you need to check in at that point. You check in at this time. You don't check in, I assume you're dead. And I start panicking. You got to check in. You're the mom of a trans kid heading off to college, Peggy? Yeah, I want them to make sure I know where he is if anything goes wrong. Exactly. And that's where it comes from. You're wanting to make sure they're safe and you know where they are so they're safe. You don't care what they're like. If you're going off and banging someone in the woods, that's fine. Just be safe. Also, don't go and bang someone in the woods. Maybe you choose someone's bed or something. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to my kids being teenagers, especially after all these stories. Squirrel. Oh no. Oh, Squirrel. You never know, Squirrel. You could have really good kids that don't do any of those things and they don't sneak out or do anything. You were self-sufficient at 8 years old? Home alone and cooking on the stove. Vertex. That's not good. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't care if you're like a wonder child, if you were like in Mensa. AirTags are used. Yeah. The shoes are for your niece, Jujubee girl. The joy having a gamer house is that we are all usually under. Yes, that's true, Chronic, and that's the joy too. When everyone's playing games together, they don't want to leave. They just want to play games together. Especially if they aren't hiking, taking the bus or doing the same activity after school. Yeah. Sam, how was your stream, buddy? Thank you so much for the raid. How was DBD? How was DBD, Sam? Back in my day, Moose, your parents didn't want to know where you were. No, they didn't care as much, to be honest. They kick you outside to lock the doors. Yeah.
Oh, my hydration.
Gouda! You had a tracker on your phone all through high school, Olive? It stopped me from doing a lot of horrible stuff. Damn, Olive, I didn't know that you were basically 12. You had trackers when you were in high school? What, were you born in 2015? Welcome in, Raiders. I didn't get a phone until after high school, Hyrule. These iPad babies drive me nuts. I am the 7-year-old because I popped up right when you said, hi, 7-year-old. Sam! Sam, I hope that you're having a good day. Thank you so much again for the raid. Have to remember, though, Chiba, kids now grow up different than us. I believe heavily in technology integration as they grow up. 100%, Angel. 100%, yeah. And I think now, I think we're a different generation as well. We are learning as we go. And I think a lot of, the generation that, that was older than me when I grew up didn't do that. I still, again, my mother still barely knows how to use the internet. And there's no excuse for that. That's just, and I think for us, the internet what the internet is to them will be what AI is to us, and we're learning that as we go. But I think things like that AI that's going to get to a point in the far future where you're going to be 100 years old, and there's some crazy stuff going on. You'll be like, how do I use that, Sonny? I don't really think that will be us to that degree, because we, especially if you're into technology and video games, and you're moving with the times and you're learning as we go. And I just never want to be that person that's wondering how to fucking send an email when I'm 80. You have to remember, the world is too scary of a place, Pen. If they can have a phone, and that's how I view it too. If your child has a phone, they didn't buy that phone themselves. You bought it for them, unless they're a teenager working for it, and you bought the phone, so you can say, "Hi, this is your phone. I paid for it. It's tracked. Your phone is tracked for safety." Stream was great. Was doing DVD. Let's go, Sam. Hopefully you had some good games. Your niece is 2, so it's a good thing, of course. It also makes phones now that are, they do make phones that are just for kids, yeah. Banging in the woods is romantic. Too many ticks in the woods, Moose, not to bang, now to bang there. That'd be awfully unpleasant. So if your child is abducted, the shoes will be the last thing. Yeah, that's, Juju, I didn't even think of that, and that's such a smart thing. Shuby! Hi, Shuby! Yeah, Shuby, if you were here an hour ago, you would have made it, homie, but goddamn, man. Oh, man, I don't know what to say. Could have been here an hour ago, Shuby, and you would have been right in the thick of that early bird. You would have got in there, and you would have entered it. You would have been in it. Shuby, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hi, Shuby. But yeah, Juju, that's such a smart thing with the shoes. Putting air tags on shoes for children, in case that's the thing to do. Can't do shit on them except call mom and dad or 911. Yeah, that's really smart. My kids are gamer, Squirrel, and I don't like to leave the house. So yeah, there you go. You're lucky. Very fun, Sam. Let's go. No, you're good. Definitely go do some post-stream self-care, Sam. Thank you again. Happy birthday to your fiance as well. And I hope you have a great night, Sam. Thank you again. Phoenix! Hi, Phoenix. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Happy Wednesday. How was the rest of Peak last night? How was Peakin'? My mom calls me once a week to ask me how to do something with her phone. Yeah, and I never want to... Exactly. And I think now, I think that's going to be a little bit different. I especially feel like with some of the generations that we aren't like that. You're learning as you go, and you're learning things as you go. So you're not going to be one of those people like your parents were or grandparents where they don't know how to send an email or use their phone. You know what I mean? There's going to be new technologies, but so far, I know how to do everything. Everything new that's come out, I know how to do, and we'll continue to learn. But I think AI is going to be that for us. AI is going to be some so advanced thing that'll be what the internet was for generations before. You've been paying your own phone bill since you were 11, Vertex? Dude, I've been paying mine since I was a teenager. I know that. My mom needs help with a Fire Stick, and I'm like, ma'am, I don't know. Plug it in! Got my first phone at 13, Nicole. My son was almost 13 when he got his. I didn't have a phone at 13, I don't think. I don't think so. No. I think I was 14. to be honest. I think I was maybe around 14. Something like that. Feel like our generation has seen the most rapid increase in tech. Yes, we have, Moose. Yeah, you're right, dude. We have definitely seen... Well, and it's also... Not only have we seen the most rapid moves, but it's also slowed down. And we were talking about this in the stream the other day, but it's slowed down where, like, it's... Yes, it's a rapid increase in technology, but it's slowed down in a sense that's why the year 2005 to us doesn't seem that crazy. Obviously, that's 20 years ago, but that doesn't seem that crazy of a time difference from what 2005 to 1985 would be. That's also 20 years. And 1985, 2005, huge fucking difference. That's a huge difference, but 2005 to 2025 just doesn't seem as big of a difference. It doesn't seem as... Obviously, there's been a lot of huge technological advances, especially when it comes to cell phones and everything like that, but still... It feels different. It doesn't feel like the 80s did to the early 2000s. An hour late once again. Bros! That's the mom smarts, did you? Imagine if we were here, Phoenix, but forgot to talk. Because I would never do that. You've never done that ever, Phoenix, I don't think. There's never been a time you did that, including tonight. Wild, but so much fun. I think that's like the perfect description of how Peak goes. Peak is a lot of fun. I was watching all the streams. I was watching, I had you and Flash... and Vin, and I was watching all of you back to back. We bought shoe inserts with the air tags for our Disney trip last. That's smart, Juju. Like, that's honestly a really smart thing to do. Kids knew it, but it gave us yeah. And I think when you're doing something like Disneyland with little kids, I think that's absolutely a smart thing to do, because again, you're at Disneyland, they could get lost so easily, and all you have to do is check your phone and you can see where they are with the air tags. Peak stream is so good. Coyote, I love watching Peak. I love watching Peak. I love playing Peak. I think it's such a fun, chaotic game. It's a perfect game to play with friends, especially a game for like community days and stuff too. Let's go, Shuby. Your Kindle comes in tomorrow. That's awesome. This incredibly nice pink Kindle that no one needed, but everyone bought. It's amazing. It's amazing what one person can do to convince the rest. Everybody needs a pink Kindle. Pink Kindle Club. I'm gonna keep on buying. Pink Pindle Club is what I want to say, because Pink Pony Club. If you're for AI, please go back and watch all of James Cameron's movies from the 90s. Oh, Boromir. There's not even just James Cameron. There's a lot of movies like that, but I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Like, how do we stop what they're doing? You know what I mean? It was a Nokia brick. That was your first phone. First thing I did as an adult was get your own phone plan. Then I started working for Big Red, and then all of a sudden everyone wanted your plan. Oh my God, Pink Kindle Club. When my mom went on disability, she gave me her cell phone when I was a sophomore in high school. Back then they were Nokia bricks. Yeah, the old Nokia phones. YouTube wasn't a thing in 2005. No, I know, but if you understand what I'm trying to say, the difference in 20 years in the 2000s is different than the difference in 20 years from 2005 to 1985, in my opinion. Obviously, there's been a lot of technology, but that difference isn't the same, because we are more shocked when we think 20 years ago. We think like the 90s. We don't think 2005. It was the 2000s. It's scary how quick tech changed. Grew up, yeah. Like, if you think how fast tech changed from like the 1960s to like the 80s, and then like the 80s to the 2000s, etc. That's what we were talking about last week. Yeah, there was another. Yeah, there was another stream I was in. We were talking about. Yeah, no new massive innovation or steps forward. Yeah, like, we're still having crazy innovation with technology and AI and all this kind of stuff. But like, the internet was around, computers were around. Like, all this stuff was so massively used at that time. You thought Virgin Mobile flip phones were $20 and paid for 200 minutes a month, Vertix? You just decorated your pink Kindle, Olive? My God. Pink Kindle Club. Yeah, Pixar didn't happen or something like that, Olive. My God, apparently everyone's just buying a pink Kindle. I don't read, so I don't have one. You have one already, but Corndog gives me FOMO, so I had to get another one. My God, me, Liz, Corndog, and Shuby have matching Kindles. What a world to live in. I hope you enjoy your matching pink Kindles. The ear tags really are a wonderful idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. I'm gonna do that with my cats. I'm gonna put. They don't have collars. My cats don't wear collars. They don't like them. But I'm gonna give them an air tag collar. Nothing says panic like losing a kid in the small world. Yeah, exactly. 2005 had Discmans CD players. No, we had iPod Nanos and shit. We had iPod Nanos and stuff at that point, dude. We were already using MP3s and not using CDs as much. But yeah, true. We did use CDs a lot. Bought a new car in 2017. Got in with my CDs and was like, where the fuck is the CD player? Salem was like, yeah, they don't do that anymore. Now you have a spot for a USB, and it blew my mind. Yeah, I do remember though. Like I remember having like one of my first cars had a cassette player. Had a cassette player because I was I bought a now obviously, the car was like old at that point, but I bought it was like a 1995. It was like my first car. Had cassette players and everything. I didn't have cassettes. Fun fact: if you lose your child at Disney, they're super quick and active at finding your child. That's good. Brittany has maybe buy 49 things all over. Apparently, everyone's buying pink Kindles, Manders. Yeah, Pink Pindle Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pindle Club. No one tells me things. This is devastating, Manders. Apparently, pink Kindles are in. And even if you have a brand new Kindle that you bought 6 months ago, throw it out. Throw it out because you need a pink Kindle. Apparently, throw it out. There's no use for it. Even if you don't even need a new Kindle. Even if it's brand new, you bought it last week. Throw it out. Buy a pink Kindle now. That's the only thing that matters. Let me show you, Manders. Disney is where I would track my kids because kids go missing. Yeah, that's a place. That's a place that you would want to track them. Easy, just stop, Boromir. Realize a computer should not think on their own. Well, I don't like AI either, Boromir. I'm afraid of that too. I obviously think some of the AI stuff is cool, like ChatGPT and stuff. Yeah, that's cool, but we could stop there, man. We could stop. We've made it. Yeah, I could ask ChatGPT like what these marks are and take a picture or whatever. That's cool. We could stop there though. We've made it. We don't need to go further. We can stop. Corn Dog! Corn Dog, thank you so much for the resub. Corn Dog, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much for the 25 months. Pink Kindle Club. Thank you so much for the 25 months, Corn Dog. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for the resub. No one tells you these things, Manders. Oh my God. Smiley! Hi, Smiley! Hi, Smiley. How are you? Hi, Smiley. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, YouTube was created in 2005. Yep. YouTube was created in 2005. Everyone was using Google in 2005. 1985, the cool new technology was Stretch Armstrong. You never buy new cell phones, Brian? I don't either, dude. I always take hand-me-downs. Anytime the wife gets an upgrade, I get her old phone. No point in buying for... Yeah, Brian. I never buy new... I buy new cell phones. I guess what I'm trying to say is I never buy the newest. So, when it comes to iPhones, I still have an iPhone 12. So, when I go to get a new iPhone, I'm going to buy the one that's, the model before the newest. So, whatever that is the one I'll buy. I won't buy, the newest one, but I'll buy the model before the newest one. Boba T! Boba T Bunny, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Boba T. Welcome in. Nox! Hi, Nox. Hi, Nox. Happy Wednesday. Thought you were going to say you will say something completely different. Then you said they don't have collars. Yeah, they don't have collars. No. They don't have collars. And I never really... They don't really like collars, and I never really had a reason to put them on because they're indoor cats. And they don't get out. So they go on the balcony. But yeah, they don't like collars. Smee!
Costco.
Smee, thank you for the follow. I've been meaning to watch Hook. I know that you're probably not named after Smee from Hook, because that's S-M-E-E-E something, but your name reminds me of Hook, and I want to watch Hook, because I love Hook. Smee, thank you for, is it Smee or Smy? Thank you for the follow. Your car has a CD player. It's in the glove box, Angel. Remember getting a brand new neon blue purple Walkman? Yeah, dude, I remember I sent people a TikTok about this, but I had Discmans. I had Discmans, and I remember going for walks and stuff, and dare I say run with the Discman. That shit skipped like crazy. Or when your headphones are going, you have to wrap the headphones around it. You're trying to get to where the music would stop skipping with the headphones. Pink Kindle Club. A pink Kindle is a necessity. I don't know about that, Corn Dog, but you live your best life. Had to get a 65 Chevy as your first car. I had to get the aux to cassette. Yeah, I had the same thing, Pen. I had the aux to cassette for my iPods and stuff. It was $30 10 years ago. Yeah. We are just a girl, Chiva, Chibi. Still remember your grandfather's car from the 50s. Had vinyl. What? How do you have a vinyl record player? Do you know how big a vinyl is? How? I remember my grandfather having an 8-track in his one of his old. Now the truck was old for him. Even he had like an old style truck with 8-track player in it. Sadly, I'm all about the Jade Kindle though, Harley. Yeah, we're gonna start the game here soon, Lenny. To be honest, I want to finish the game, which we're never gonna do. You misread Kink Pindle Club. Is that what you? That's what I said, isn't it? Kink Pindle Club. Or did I say Pink Pindle Club? Kink Pindle Club. Smiley. Hi, Smiley. Happy Wednesday. AI freaks me out. That's why I always say please and yeah, so do I, Vertex. I'll ask ChatGPT something. I'll be like, I'll say, could you please do this? Could you please do that? And I'll be like, thank you. Because then I see those memes about, no, don't kill this one. He thanked us. He was very kind to us. You got a Galaxy. Are you talking about a Galaxy S8? Or no, you have a Galaxy 8. I had a Samsung S8. Think we're at 22 right now. You still have your iPhone 10 Max. iPhone 10, yeah, that's, I think, the oldest I think I had, someone I knew had an iPhone 8 still. You are not, Smee. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Also, welcome in, Boba T. I usually watch my husband's Twitch, but I finally logged. Oh, let's go. Well, Boba T, thank you for following. Thank you for following and coming in on your account. The anti-skip technology in Discmans was life-changing. Yeah, and it didn't always work, Sean. But yeah, it was life-changing, to be honest. It was life-changing. I remember trying to run back in the day. I would be like running with a Discman. I'd be like, this is not working. And then iPods started becoming more popular. Well, first it was MP3 players before iPod, I think. Because I remember having MP3 players. And that was life-changing, man. That was like the world going to a great place where we got MP3 players. Then, like, we got the iPods and stuff that came out after. Your first car was your dad's 1989 Jeep. When he passed, you used that for years. Dude, they would probably go on forever. You had a vinyl record. How? Oh, you had just a vinyl record player. Not in your car, though, Smiley. We had a vinyl record player with a bunch of recorders, Smiley. We had vinyl records. One of my last apartments, like, it was because it came back. People were, so I actually have a couple of vinyls from like there was like that whole phase that came back about collecting vinyls and playing vinyls and stuff. But we never had vinyls back in the day. Remember downloading movies for yeah, dude, I remember that too. iPod Video. I still have my iPod Video in the box, by the way. I have like the original iPod Video in the box from 2007. Not the original, but one of the OG ones. It's in the box, man. It probably still works. But I remember we would like download. I would download movies on my iPod Video, and like whenever I go on like road trips or something, wherever you're like when you're eating or you're waiting in traffic or whatever, you'd be watching stuff on it. 55 to 59 Chryslers, you could get record players in the car. That is crazy, man. HJ, hi HJ, hi HJ, how are you? Yeah, LimeWire was the best. Pretty decent sized vinyl collection, Corning. Most of them are originals from the 70s. That's crazy. I only have 3 or 4 vinyls. I only have 3 or 4. That is it. He had a dream I found all my old boxes and mailed them to me, Taz. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta pee really quickly. We've taken too long. I gotta pee really quickly, but I'll be right back. I'll be right back. LimeWire? Yeah. LimeWire is what you use when you want to give your family computer so many viruses. Hi, Orky. Hi, Orky. How are you? I gotta pee really quick. I'll be right back.
Evacuation beginning. Evacuation complete.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
I cannot think. I cannot dream tonight. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I had to get water too. I forgot about water. I had to get water and then I had to pee. Not at the same time. Hope Chiba's having a good piss. Thank you, Tash. Thank you. It was nice. You have vinyls, but only because they were your parents, Lenny. That's cool though. I would hang on to them because I think it's a cool thing to collect. You have your T Swift vinyls? Are those like the original T Swift vinyls from like the 80s? You have like 10-ish vinyls, Shuby, and they're all oh my god.
Oh, my hydration.
They're all Taylor Swift vinyls. You doing well, dude? Hanging out, HJ. Let's go. I'm glad you're having a good Wednesday. Oh my god. Orky, I hope you're having a good Wednesday, by the way. This game is called Last Report. Anyone that's just coming in, we played a little bit of this on Monday. This is an 8-bit style horror game, really similar to the Happy Hills Homicide that we played before that I really liked. You're basically a park ranger, and you're basically just dealing with other park rangers. You're keeping watch of the park, and you're filing reports. Hence the name. So a lot of it's we're filing reports about the park, and then like strange and creepy and scary things are happening. Yeah. Strange, creepy things are happening. Not much has happened yet, though. We barely played the game. We barely played the game. Oh, HJ, you won the drop. HJ, you won the drop. You also have a rather large record. Oh my god. Large record collection. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last report. Suffocation, no breathing. Shiva, good news. Tash, what's the good news? I lied. I also have Queen and Meghan Trainor on vinyl as well. Hi, Spooky. Hi, Spooky. How are you? Happy Wednesday. It only took you 14 hours to beat Heartworm. That's a game I'm probably never going to play, Tash. For that reason. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm never going to play that game now. But that game looks really cool, though. It's been fun watching some friends play Heartworm. Nice, peaceful reports because all that ketchup on the title. Exactly. There's a lot of ketchup. There's a lot of ketchup. Drop it like it's hot. HJ. Okay, let me turn off the drops and we'll get back into where we are. I don't think we've. I don't think a whole lot has happened. We've just been filing reports. Chiba, you should. I don't know. Maybe someday. I'm not really big on playing the games that take me like 4 weeks to play. Because then that's just all who's to say though? Because I'm also going to play. I'm also going to be playing the Dark Pictures Anthology, and that's going to be like a long. Like we played Until Dawn and The Quarry, and those games took a long time. Those games took weeks. This is my plastic fork. You have dude. I love Paramore, man. You have Paramore vinyl and some instrumental ones for school for the kids, but otherwise it's Taylor Swift. Paramore, Hayley Williams, one of the greatest vocalists. One of the greatest vocalists for a band, man. My God. Oh shit! I'm opening my email back. Okay, now it is time. It's time to continue the game known as Last Report. And I don't think we're on the last report. It's game time. Something's happening. What's happening? What do we do? Who are we? I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. So the whole point of this, by the way, when we're filing the reports, we have to make sure that the picture coincides with what's going on. We also have to make sure that the date, it's not too old. So I think it has to be after January 10th. I'm pretty sure. I think it has to be newer than January 10th. Pile of discarded tires is visibly by the creek, partially hidden by overgrown bushes. I don't know. Is this like littering? Will this be littering, do you think? So we have to check the report. We have to check environmental destruction, right? So we have to report what this is that we're seeing. And I would assume this is environmental destruction. Yeah, because that's what this would be. Nothing else makes sense. And then there's a little mini game we have to do each time. Littering and littering and littering and littering and littering and smoking the reefer. So every time we file a report, there's a thing that we have to do, like a little like chat game thing to make sure that we're human, I guess. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. You love these kind of horror games? Yeah, well, this one's been fun so far, Spooky. Have you ever played Happy Hills Homicide? Because that is probably one of my favorites of the 8-bit style horror games like this. You can check the guide to find out you are correct, Brian. This is true, Brian. I must do this to know. Chief, if I gifted you my favorite game ever and it only took me 9 hours, is it 9 hours a deal breaker for you? What game was that, Tash? Don't gift me games. I feel bad because then I feel obligated to play it. Kev! Cheebs fails all captcha. Oh yeah, all captchas because he's a robot. Joe! Joe, happy Wednesday, buddy. How was your night? How was your night Wednesday? How was your Joe Wednesday? Joe, how was your Wednesday? You're looking it up now. Happy Hills Homicide is a really good 8-bit horror game. I like that one. What is that scratching? Do you hear that? Hello? Who the hell is that? Definitely not one of the Rangers.
Response message.
My God, why did that play twice? Taz! Fear the spotlight and feeling obligated is the point. Okay. Well, in that case, at least you got the day right. Yeah, asking Wednesday Adams how her coffee is, ignoring me. Don't! I've got a lot of 1950s records, Buddy Holly, Big Bopper. Oh, you got the OGs. Loretta Lynn, dude, she has like, what's that one country song? Is she the one that sings that one really popular country song? What's that? I forget what it's called. How it goes. It goes something like, man, I forget. Such a popular country song from like the 50s though. What is it? Is it Loretta Lynn? It's someone else. It's someone else. So curious if 9 hours is a deal breaker. I don't know if it's a deal breaker. Because I played Until Dawn and stuff. I wouldn't wait to make you play something you don't want to. Yeah, I played Until Dawn, like, and I'm gonna play the Dark Pictures anthology games too. Which will be games that will take, they'll take some time. They'll take some time. Do we want to call anyone? No, we don't need to call anyone. We just gotta keep filing reports, man. Oh, illegal hunting. A poacher is seen aiming a rifle at a deer near the tree line in sector G13. That is illegal hunting, homie. I think that's illegal hunting. So we gotta file this report under illegal hunting. File. I am human. Knocking. Is that the guy from the moment ago? Hello? Can you explain something to me? Why the fuck is there a bear trap in front of your cabin door? Okay, so we backtrack a little bit. We actually already played this part. This is just before where we finished on Monday. So we actually already saw this part already. Corn dog! You'd be so heartbroken to the most intense degree if you wouldn't play it? Well, I don't know, I mean, I have no plans. I would play it probably eventually. Is it a horror game? Fear the Spotlight? I'd have to look it up, because I don't think I've really heard of it. Pen! What did Vertex do? Oh, Vertex. Oh, Vertex. 0.01 inches. Vertex. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Vertex. That is horrible. I don't know why I did that to you. That is horrible. GG's! It is a horror game, okay. 0.73 inches, Rudu? What? Are you kidding me? Do you even realize what that thing could do to someone? Oh, fuck, John, what? John, I just saw some guy outside a moment ago. When I opened the door, he ran off. It must have been him, John. He set the trap? Are you serious? John, I'm not making that up. I think, yeah, but why? And who the hell is this guy? It's getting a sex change. Rose, you got a 9.73 inch. At least I'm bigger than Vertex. Sorry, Vertex. Nipples. How many nipples do you have? How many nipples do you have? It's gotta be some fucked up psycho. No normal person would set a bear trap in front of a park ranger's cabin. We need to report this. Someone could have gotten seriously hurt. And that guy is probably still out there, John. Probably still in the park? Fuck! I'll notify the other rangers to stay sharp, and I'll report it to management. We'll catch this asshole. But admit it, we've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, I totally agree. This is fucked up, John. I never imagined someone would set a bear trap in front of my cabin. Tell the other park rangers to watch out. I'll handle it. Leaving the trap with you, though. I'm not dragging that metal junk around. Besides, it's your gift, isn't it? John. All right, I'm out. If anything comes up, use the walkie-talkie. I'll be on high alert. Got it, John. So yeah, we just played this. We just like finished before this. Rose, you have 9 nipples. My God, you like have udders. You have udders. You can be like commercially milked. January 17. 2 people are seen among the camping cabins near the 16th camp. One drone is hovering in the air while the other is just... I think this picture milks. This picture matches. This picture... I have milk on the brain now. This picture matches the description. So this can go in here and we can select the report. I don't know what this would be considered. Like drones? Illegal... Yeah, flying drones. Flying drones. Okay, we'll plan it. This picture milks. Now we gotta check our summary. Let's see how accurate we've been with reviewing the reports. 53%, not bad, to be honest. Not horrible. We're at 53%, which isn't bad. Did you know Salem's dipping sauce of choice for pizza rolls is blue? Oh yeah, I saw that. Blue sodas. Thanks, John. I'll expose all the deadly bear traps on my own, thanks. Yeah, I'll dispose of all of them myself. Better than your usual 33%? Okay. 2 hunters are spotted in I-16 forest zone carrying a deer between them on a makeshift stretcher. This is too old though, right? This is January 8th, so that's too old. So we gotta report it as report outdated. Blue soda, yeah. Blue soda, Tash. Hello? Can you hear me? Loud and clear, John. Listen, I came across a group of people during my patrol. The park is closed for the night, and they were in the staff-only area. What? They don't see, like, the fenced-off area of signs, John? They claim they did. Just some kids, yeah, troublemakers. We were just as curious back in the day. We were doing a lot of crazy things back then. Can't argue with that, John. We pulled off worse stunts. I'll escort them to the exit, make sure they don't mess around anymore, and give them a motivational speech. Listen, can you call Douglas? I tried reaching him, but he's not answering. I'm starting to worry about our forest grandpa. He should have finished his shift an hour ago, John, right? Yeah, and he's still not back. I don't want to keep staying late just because he wants to wander around the forest again. I got things to do. Yeah, but you know, there's as many years between him and us as there are in trees in the park. Let's get one thing straight. You leave the jokes to me because you're not really killing it. All right, John. Look, I get it. He loves this place. He's attached. But he needs to understand that others are just trying to do their jobs here. Though on the other hand, John, on the other hand, I can understand his passion for the forest. Damn, I wish I could see the woods the way he does. He never seems bored with this job. Well, me? Yeah, you always look like you're having the time of your life, John. Go on, finish that thought. You sneaky little rat. Never mind, let him know when he checks in that he needs to head back. Got it, over and out, John. Let's get back to our reports that we've been enjoying so much. Douglas should have been here a long time ago. Something's not right. Something's not right with Douglas. We need to check in on Douglas. Should we call Douglas? Douglas, where are you? Douglas! I should try again later. Douglas is not answering. So we got to go back to our reports. Camera captures a lone hunter tracking deer along the G19. The hunter is wearing camouflage and carrying a rifle. I don't see anything wrong with that. Oh, illegal hunting, I guess? Are they allowed to hunt in the park? I guess illegal hunting, right? Probably illegal hunting, yeah. I don't know if they're allowed to hunt. I guess they're not. This is a national park, so probably not. Probably not. Okay, next report. 4 people are off the marked trail near H34 Ridge within a restricted zone. Okay, so restricted zone. January 21st, so that's still an active report. So we would put restricted area entry. There we go. Let's go! Select all the images of deer. There's only 1. Oh, there was 2. Shit. 2. I think we nailed these reports, so I think it's going to be higher. Yeah, 56%. It went up a little bit. We're at 56%. Hello, can anyone hear me? I need help. Hello, I hear you loud and clear. Oh, this is the dude that we helped last time. I was supposed to be... Yeah, I saw that we helped this guy already. We did all this already. So we gotta get yeah, we did this. Galactic! We did this part already. We have to get the Park Watch coordinates for Q27, I think. Q27. See... Q27, right there. There we go. We have the coordinates. We have the coordinates. Okay, we're gonna call him back. Oh, not the guidebook. I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. I'm only skipping this because we did this already. I should have probably skipped the first part too, but I didn't realize that that was all the same part that we already did. But I think we're almost back to where we were. Oh my god. Is it a dead deer? We've seen this already too. A dead deer is seen lying near the edge of the B75 forest zone. Its body severely torn and mangled. I don't even know what to... What did we file this under last time? What did we file that under last time? Like, monster? That is spooky. Yeah, so this deer got absolutely destroyed by something. We don't know what it is, but some kind of beast. Some kind of horrendous beast destroyed this. Some kind of beast. In illegal hunting? Was attacked by a predator. I guess none of the above, right? The reports have to be within 2 weeks. So if the reports are older than 2 weeks, they're outdated. So then we have to refile. We have to file as outdated. So basically, anything older than January 10th is outdated. That deer got wrecked. Yeah, that deer had a better day. Catch the poacher. Okay. This is a drone. January 4th. So this one's outdated. So here's an example of the outdated one. So January 4th would be considered report outdated. But also we can select flying drones, report outdated. Let's go. There we go. There we go. I think I just tried to smush your cursor because I thought it was a bug. Manners is part of the Pink Kindle Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Hey, do you hear me? I hear you fine, Henry. Did something happen? I just saw a child running down the street. Running down the river. How does a child run on a river? Running down the river in Sector 5, F50. Looked about 10 years old at most, and I'm not sure, but I think they weren't wearing shoes. They weren't, and I need to stress how important that makes this report. They were not wearing shoes. Okay, are you sure, Henry? I'm pretty sure. I got startled because they weren't wearing shoes. But as soon as they saw me, they started running away without their shoes. Did you chase after them, Henry, or? Yeah, for a bit. Until I lost track of them because I'm wearing shoes. But they weren't wearing shoes. Strange, Henry. I've already notified Base A5. They'll handle the shoeless child. I just hope that kid gets home safely, though, Henry. That's the important thing, right? Well, and that they don't wander around the park at night. It really freaked me out because they weren't wearing shoes. Thanks for calling, Henry. I'll inform John. Thank you. Sure. Over and out. Over and out. Oh, man, strange. He said he saw a kid at this hour and barefoot? Gasp, Galactic. It's not my fault you slipped. Well, Manders, now you're part of the Pink Kindle Club. I also got my mom to buy a pink Kindle, corn dog. What is with pink Kindles? How are they better? Yes, Liz. What if I'm not human, Galactic? What if I am in fact a ghost? What happens then? Sorry, the ads got on my nerves as soon as I... Oh no, Galactic, you're good. You were... Wait, Galactic, did you just sub? Because it didn't come up, but now you have a sub badge. Did you just resub? A bear's foot must have stepped in the bear trap, Balerian. I wanted to be part of the Pink Kindle Club, and now I am. It's also... It is faster, isn't it? Oh, it's faster than your old one. Hi, Nails. Hi, Nails. How are you? Galactic, thank you for the resub. It might not have shown yet. It might give you the option. Sometimes that'll happen. It won't come up right away, and it'll give you the option to share it later. But thank you for the resub, Galactic. The club is growing. The Pink Kindle Club is growing. Person is standing on the overlook with a drone. This is outdated. So for this one, for example, we can do drone, flying drones, but also report outdated. Images with deer? Let's go. We got a report summary update. Let's see how good we're doing. It's gotta be hot. Yo, let's go, dude! 62% report accuracy. We have passed. This is the best we've had yet. Welcome back, Boromir. From the depths of Da Vinci Resolve, Boromir. Da Vinci Resolve. Going to show Manders, but she already bought it before I could show her, Corndog. Amazon needs to send Corndog some money. Yeah, you need to get like an Amazon affiliate link. You need to get an Amazon affiliate link that you could send people. Shadow's slowly showing me pink may be the color of joy, Chronic. I've always been a green fan, but you need to get a pink Kindle. You read tons, that's why I justify it. Well, yeah, you do read a lot. Yeah, if you read a lot, I think it's a valuable purchase. Hi, Nailsby. Nailsby, how was your day of Wednesday? How was your Wednesday, Nailsby? Pink is my favorite color, but then green. I was literally typing she needs an Amazon affiliate. Yeah, an Amazon affiliate link. My last Kindle was green and I loved it. I'd probably get a blue one. I like blue. Oh. Hello? Hello?
Hey there, kid.
Hello, Douglas.
I need to stay here for a while. Hope that's not a problem for you.
You're always welcome here, Douglas. You're like a father to me. Did something happen, by the way? Or you kind of look like you're carrying a deer on your shoulders.
There's a pretty big bear outside, and I'm not about to piss it off. I'd rather wait here until it moves along.
Damn, I remember running into one myself once, and that was scary as fuck, Douglas. Especially since it had cubs with it. Not clubs. It wasn't holding a club.
That's the worst case scenario. It was probably a mother. When she's protecting her young, she won't stop at anything.
Oh, by the way, Douglas, John's looking for you. You were supposed to finish your patrol like a while ago. Did you not finish your patrol? What happened to your patrol, Douglas? Why haven't you returned yet? Where the fuck have you been? Have you been smoking crack in the woods?
I was heading back, but then I ran into a bear, you see, and the lights went out, and that's when everything went dark for me. I still don't really remember what kind of underwear I was wearing this morning. The rain's coming down harder and harder. This is it. This is it, you see. Now it feels like home. This is where I was birthed in the woods back in the 70s.
What?
I've worked here my whole life. This park is my home. This place means everything to me. And this cabin here, It's one of the first ones we ever built in this park, you see.
Back in Nom. What about love and leaving the house and and video conference with the doctor from home? That's the place to go. That's the place to go. Douglas, I didn't know that, to be honest with you.
It's also the cabin where the unfortunate incident happened, and I don't really like to talk about that, but it involved a lot of different things and objects, if you will.
What incident, Douglas? What happened in the cabin?
You don't know the story, do you? I guess I'm not surprised. No one talks about it anymore, and barely anyone even remembers. When I was 20, I want to say, maybe 25, it was a little after losing my virginity. I was probably 16 or 17 when that happened. So this might have been 10 years about after that. Something, I'm pretty sure.
Douglas, I know nothing about this. You need to be more specific, my friend. I'm pretty sure it's the Bears back in Nom. You need to do a GTRP character with this voice, Olive. Nice southern accent. I didn't even realize I was doing a southern accent. I was just trying to do an old man voice because I saw he had white hair. The night them 7 kids went missing and they found out at the bottom of the lake. Wait, what? Oh, that's the incident. That's the incident?
Well, I'll tell you then. You should know about the fate of your predecessor. 25 years ago, in this cabin, a worker was found dead. A very good friend of mine.
Jesus, fuck, Douglas! Why have I never heard about this before?
Well, the disturbing part was everything about the night was strange! At least for me, anyway. It was a very strange night, you see. I remember it clearly. Walking through the forest, I didn't feel right. I heard whispers.
Galactic! There's our jump scares. Jesus, you scared me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She was got a new accent. Nice, Lenny. There's our jump scares. RP accent unlocked.
And sometimes between the trees, I saw silhouettes that looked like people, you see. Everything felt off. When I tried to get closer to those things, they turned out to be bushes or tree trunks, or one of them I'm pretty sure was Ellen DeGeneres. I wasn't sure. I don't even know if she was born at this time, because this is the 50s, you see.
Like they were just like illusions? Douglas?
Yes, but the murder wasn't an illusion, you see. The murder was real. We found him in the cabin, but the worst part was his condition.
Douglas, what was his condition like?
Well, he wasn't mutilated, you see, and there were no wounds on him. But he was dead, and his body would occasionally writhe like a snake, you see, and it was crazy. It was really crazy. I felt like maybe he was possessed by something, you see. Sometimes it started crawling towards the door, but it didn't have much strength, and it seemed to be really weak. He was dead, you see, but he also still moved in his death. Sometimes whispered, and I've never seen anything like it.
What happened next, Douglas? What about the police, the detectives, the park authorities? Did you call anyone, Douglas? Milu! Hi, Milu. If his firelight goes out, run. That would scare you too.
Well, you see, back then, worse people ran this park, and the workers were treated terribly. Everything was worse then, but the worst part was when the park's management found out about this, well, I witnessed it myself, you see. When they carried his body out, all these people were there, and, well, there were so many of them. And suddenly, everything disappeared, and every car drove off, and when I came into the cabin, everything was cleaned up, you see. No traces left behind. There was nothing to what I had witnessed the night before. Now, I'm not sure if it was the shrooms I had taken, but this felt real to me, you know.
Christ, that is beyond comprehension, Douglas. That is crazy. Did you not report it? Like anywhere?
Well, I did report it, you see, and it didn't do any good. On top of that, I almost lost my job here. And I'm not sure if I lost my job because they thought I was crazy for saying this, or if it was because of the drugs that I was taking at the time that I didn't seem to want to slow down on. They took everything in an instant. There was no evidence left. None whatsoever. Not even a crumb. And what about your friends? What about your family, Douglas? What happened to them? Well, you see, I've never seen them since then, and I don't know what happened to them, but I'm afraid those people might have taken them too. Maybe even... Douglas, I'm so sorry about your friend. You never told me this about... I get it, Doug. Mushrooms are good! You almost choked on your pizza. Oh, dude, pizza would be so good. I scared the fuck out of you when you're driving. Oh, forever. I'm sorry. Here lies Lenny, choked on pizza from coughing at Chiva stream. You should not be driving. Yeah, don't drive and stream. Don't drive and listen to streams. Don't worry about it. After all this time, I sometimes wonder if he just died, and I'm making up stories in my head. You know, the drugs and all kind of get to me sometimes. But I should get going. Sorry if I scared you, but don't worry. Nothing like that has ever happened again since that fateful day. He was a really good person. Nails! Nails, thank you for the resub. Nails, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 10 months. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 10 months, Nails. Thank you for the resub. My god. I drive and listen to streams. Oh no, I do too, Juju. I listen to streams at work as well, like podcasts. I listen to streams at work as well on my phone and in the car when I'm driving. And all the things. He was a really good person. Why did something like this have to happen to him, you see? I still don't have an answer to that. Take care, Douglas. Dude, I'm sorry. That was a big bomb you dropped on me tonight. Come visit me more often, okay, Douglas? Like, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me, Douglas. You got a friend in me. Oh, sure, I'll be doing that now. I also got a fresh bag of shrooms if you're looking to partake one of these nights when the rain is heavy and we don't have a whole lot to do. Anyway, I should get going now. Thank you. Thank you for letting me talk to someone about this. Bye, Douglas. Bye. Fuck, I've never even heard of any of this. What the hell? What the hell else have they been hiding from us in this place? Was it aliens? Was it Shaquille O'Neal? Okay, this one we have to discard. So any of the reports that look like that, we need to discard them. A vehicle is parked in front of a fire hydrant near the entrance. Yeah, okay, this matches. Also January 18th. So what would I put for this one? A vehicle blocking a fire hydrant? Oh, illegal parking. Easy. Illegal parking. Dennis Rodman? Dude. Remember the 90s with Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, and Scottie Pippen? Those were the three. Scottie Pippen. Dennis Rodman and Michael Jordan. Holy shit. Fuck, it's a dead body! I need to alert the other rangers. A dead body is seen lying next to a campfire in the area with a large wound. What the fuck? Okay. We have a dead body. We have a dead body. We need to report this as a dead body. Other, none of the above. None of the above, and we need to call the other rangers. It doesn't have to be a dead body if it's shredded. 67%. Okay, so we're doing even better at this. Let's call the other rangers. Who do I call? Douglas? No response from Douglas. Should we call John? No response from John. Caroline? No response from Caroline. And Henry. No response from Henry. Signal is gone. So there's nothing we can do. We just called them all and signal gone. We can't get a hold of any of them. I think Douglas was hitting on us, Rose. Oh my god. Nails, thank you so much again for the resub.
Doug has definitely been partaking in the shrooms from the woods. Yeah, he absolutely has. He probably has like a little shrooms farm somewhere over there. Alien, Shaquille O'Neal, Space Jam. Munstars. It is close. Be aware. What is close? What is close? Ah! Apparently that is close. There was something in the window. Fuck! Need to alert the others. Didn't Caroline quit last stream? Yeah, oh, Caroline quit. No one's answering, dude. I should try again later. Yeah, no one's answering. We've been trying to call everyone. Chiba, look out. No response. Yeah, no one's answering. What do I do? Really need a spirit box. We do need a spirit box right now. I think that would help us. That's why it keeps taking so long to do his patrols, because of the shroom farm. It doesn't have to be a dead body, Brian. If it's shredded, we could shred the documents. We could shred any evidence of a dead body existing. Okay, so I'm trying to call someone, dude, but they're not answering. Like, and it won't let me do reports. So I assume I have to call someone. John? Okay, John's not answering. Henry's not answering. Douglas? Signal's gone. What do I do? I can't do anything. I can't do... It's not letting me do reports. I also can't call anyone. No one's answering. Who did I not call? Henry. Yeah, signal's gone. Vertex! Vertex, thank you for the gigantic emote. Thank you for the gigantic emote. Look through the statuses. Active, active. Active. So they all seem to be active. Which one is... I wonder where if we can see if there's a body anywhere. No image on these two. These two don't have an image. Documents. Trip with John 2020. Okay. Dude, this is our trip with John in 2023. Here's our feet. Let's go. 2024 work. These are great pictures. Looks like Jurassic Park, Lenny. Chiba, you have 4 options. You've called them all 3 times in the 5 minutes I've been awake from my nap. Collect! Hi, Collect! Hi, Collect. How are you? We're looking through our pictures. Keep folder. Oh, I need a password for this one. Info folder. Visitor stats. Weather app. Here's the weather. Look at my bulk. Look at my bald little head. I know. My character's bald little head, man. Digital tools. %, January 24th. There's no one else I can call, right? We can't... Caroline, like, left. We can't get a hold of Caroline. John again? Betty, you're after your... Oh, Collect. I'm glad you had a good nap. The game's been good. We've made it, I think a little bit farther than we made it on Monday. But it's been good. We started on Monday. We didn't make it super far, and then we're playing it again tonight. Try Douglas again. And we'll try Henry again. Yeah, it won't let me, Brian. It won't let me. So these are the reports. It won't let me click the reports. It's actually not really letting me do anything. Oh. Oh my god, dude. It's because I already uploaded a report to the computer and I didn't finish it. It's my fault. Okay, what do we put this one as? None of the above? My god. It was my fault. What did you click on the reporting? It's because I had a report uploaded and I didn't finish it. There we go. Holy shit. 2 bodies lie by the lake's edge. C-17 surrounded by a pool of blood. More dead bodies. What the fuck, dude? None of the above? Like, what do I even say to this? Illegal hunting? Technically it is. None of the above. Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear us? Hello? We need help. I hear you, over. Where are you? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? I can't hear anyone clearly, but I can hear you. We have a lot of wounded. We can't. I can't hear you. Hey! Something's going on in this park. Someone is murdering people. It's either that or like a ferocious beast. A ferocious beast is taking people out. It's one or the other. Dun dun dun! Sounds like an old Sprint commercial, Smoke Gouda. Smoke Gouda, did you change your color? Holy fuck, dude! 2 people impaled on tree branches surrounded by a mass of terrifying creatures. Velociraptors? Holy fuck. Okay, it's getting real now. This is getting real, man. None of the above. This is getting real. This is getting real. We're at 70% now, so we're actually doing really good with reporting. We have 70% reporting accuracy, which is good. You may have messed up with it, Smoke Gouda. There's no way to call the emergency No, there isn't. No. We need to call the military or someone. All we can do is call these 4 people. And we can't get a hold of them. I should try again later. We can't get a hold of them. More dead bodies? I see pain. So many hanged people. Bodies on the ground. Mutilated.
Oh, where were you taken away to, butthole?
Vertix! Vertix, thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you for the 200 biddies. Seems like someone had a yeah, apparently, Petrie. Someone definitely had a doozy of a day. Petrie, happy Wednesday. I see pain. So many hanged people, bodies on the ground, mutilated. They're suffering so much. Please help them. Dude, what the fuck? What the hell is that? Let me finish this report first. Let me finish the report. This is a lovely game. Hello? Hello? Someone's like knocking on the window, but I can't do anything. Hello? Are you gonna stay here? Is there... Can I try and call someone again? No. Okay, we're just gonna keep doing reports while they're knocking on the window, I guess. January 16th, a lone fisherman is spotted, so illegal fishing. Illegal fishing. Poacher. It's a skinwalker, yeah. This definitely could be a skinwalker. Hello? What the fuck is that? A tall figure watches from the edge of A22. Subject doesn't move. Something holds. Hope, perhaps. Whoa. What the fuck? None of the above? Hello? 8-bit, yeah, 8-bit Blair Witch Project. Skinwalker Vertex. Why would you open the door when a shadowy figure in the forest of death is knocking on the window? Was that the deer from It could be the deer from Tim Burton's World. 2 vehicles are parked illegally in front of a locked gate, so illegal parking. Illegal parking. Illegal parking. Beautiful. We got to be doing good. 73%. Let's go. So we've gotten 22 correct and 8 wrong. So 73%. Hello? Hey, can you hear me? Please pick up. Yeah, John, I hear you. What's going on? Are we seeing are you seeing the monsters too? The killings, the dead bodies? Yeah, I can't even describe them. It's fucking terrifying. I keep seeing monsters in the distance. I hear other park rangers screaming. Gunshots. Why aren't you in a cabin, John? No, I couldn't make it to any of the cabins. They're all too far. I'm hiding near the rocks. I should be safe here. Listen, I've got an important message. There's something wrong with the reports. Henry contacted me. He says they're changing. One of his reports mentioned something about a center, a heart of the anomaly. What happens when it's 100%? I actually don't know. I think we win. I'm so proud of your report accuracy. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, these people are probably dead. Yeah. He's still going through the reports, but hasn't found anything new yet. You need to submit the reports as soon as you can. There's a chance you might find the center and maybe kill the anomaly, or at least stop it. Fuck these reports, John. They're terrifying. Everything around me is weird as hell, dude. I don't know what. Hey, calm down. It's gonna be okay. Just start submitting the reports. It's our only hope now. Do you understand? Yes, John. I understand. Fuck! Whatever happens, it'll be okay, right? Yeah, it's gonna be okay, John. We'll make it through. We need to call for help, though. Right, I should. Fuck! John, I can't hear you. John? Fuck. Fuck, pick up. John! The signal is too weak. I think we lost John, everybody. I think John is dead. I think we lost John. The anomaly has a heart. Apparently, Manders. Apparently, the anomaly has a heart. Something wrong with the reports, Boromir? Yeah, trained on filing. The anomaly's heart grew 3 sizes that day, Linny. I'm leaving. This is a terrible job. Yeah, time to quit. This is when we leave, everybody. However, we're just going to keep doing the reports. This is drone. Drone flying, but also outdated. So this one is drone flying drones, report outdated. Dear. No, John! Yeah, the window guy is gone. When things are spooky at work, but you need that paycheck. That's my cabin. What's going on? I see a death? Hello? Hello? My flashlight! Fuck! Oh! Oh shit, Douglas! Douglas, let's go, dude.
Another bastard down. And plenty more will follow.
Douglas, what the fuck, dude? I'm shaking all over. He almost killed me.
You have to be more careful. Don't make any noise. They can hear really well. They got supersonic hearing, you see, and they can kind of hear you coming from miles.
These monsters, what the hell is happening, Douglas? What are these things, dude?
I can see their silhouettes again. It's happening all over. This is like Nam, you see. I got the PTSDs. I have to help Henry before it's too late. I saw him. He's trapped inside a cabin, and two monsters are trying to break in from the roof, you see, and we can't let that happen. I still have 9 bullets left, and at least 4 of them are going to be for those bastards.
Okay, I'll try to go through the reports. They're supposed to help someone, right? Like, how are the reports helping, Douglas? Do you know how it's helping?
That's what I heard, too, from John before he got taken before our very eyes.
Are you sure you can do this? You're all alone, Douglas.
I spent 40 years shooting and surviving in this damn park. You see, if I ever die, I'll be right fucking here. I'll be fucking here in the forest.
Bye, Douglas. Dude. Douglas is the hero that we don't deserve, man. Douglas, I think it was kind of a spider angel. Douglas is the hero that we don't deserve. We don't deserve Douglas. Saved by the old man. Well done, Douglas. Mushrooms apparently make you a senior superhero. Douglas is your favorite, Juju, and it's definitely because of his voice. Keep going through the reports. Yeah, we're supposed to keep going through the reports. I can hear you loud and clear. Good, very good. Know that you're in some serious trouble right now, though. Why? Well, who the hell are you? I've been researching this shit, for far too long. And it took everything I fucking had. Unfortunately for me, there's no way back. I don't have to, and I won't. I've got nothing left. Nothing left to lose. Wait, what the hell are you talking about? Who are you? What is your name? Are you Diana? Answer my question. We've already met, and not long ago. I'm Doctor. Sorry for that gift I left by your door. It was you? You son of a bitch? This is you? Yeah. Once again, I'm sorry. I tried to lure that thing, but it was pointless. There's something in this park. Isn't there monsters? Anomalies? What the hell is going on? Please, tell me, Doctor. Douglas is John Wick's dad. Douglas is the friend we made. Yeah, Douglas is the friend we made along the way. It's very fucking complicated. In short, you're all gonna die. But I'll try to help you. Call the fucking police, dude. Where the hell are you? I'm already far from here. Far from that fucking park. The signal's gonna cut out soon. Fuck you! Fuck me! Fuck you! I also uploaded all my files onto your computer. Files that no one else has. Files that can bring us closer to solving this fucking mystery. They can help a lot, but they're incomplete. I was gonna say they're incompetent. They're incomplete. The reports can show the rest, but it's too complicated. There was a recorded video of a case from 1993, 1998. I can't read the numbers I'm saying, but it's corrupted. There's a chance to repair it. Case of 1998. That's the murder in my cabin, right? That's when people were murdered in my cabin? Yes. There are many weird things happening here. If you make it out alive, you'll find me too. Those files. They're the culmination of the whole existence and everything that was taken from me, including my virginity. Funny, isn't it? That these fucking files were my whole life.
Everything around them. I wish you luck. Take care, and remember. Wait, listen, mysterious voice that's saying a lot of weird stuff. Remember that this shit is fast as fuck! Hey! Fucking hell! How do I repair the video? This is unreal. What's happening here? This park? I don't even know what to say next. Plot twist. It's Douglas's child? Incompetent is also possible, yeah. So we have case files from 1998. Oh my god. Entity. Newspaper news. A suicide has occurred? Last night within the grounds of the, among the Green Trees National Park, one of the night shift employees took their own life during duty. According to police reports, more details are expected to be released soon. Notes. So these are like photos. Emily was last seen on January 2nd. Oh, this is eerie. Is that a person standing on like a pile of shit? I'm not sure what that is. Just like the reports create anomalies and allow us to see things, the computer files also seem to reveal a lot. I can't take this anymore. Someone help me, help me, help me. He's alive. Okay, so this looks like, talking about like the Beast or something, right? These are PNGs, case data, it's locked. The file is encrypted. So, the corrupted data... case data... What's 49 mean? File is encrypted? Do I have to check the notes? A drawing likely made by Emily was found in the cabin. Drawing photo. That's the photo. From camera 004. I'm looking for numbers. I found nothing. I got nothing. 1998. Is that the code? Do you think? We can't access the corrupted data. Oh, didn't it say doing reports can help us? We're at 73%. Didn't it say doing reports can help us figure it out? 1998 could be it. Let's try that. Two fishermen are seen standing on the bridge over the D15 river, so this would be illegal fishing. Report. Illegal fishing. I hear gunshots. Maybe I should call Douglas. Douglas! We'll try 1998. We'll try 1998. Douglas, do you copy? Copy. I heard gunshots. Are you alright? I killed 2 of those creatures. But Henry's gone, you see. He's not in the cabin. Maybe he managed to escape. It's Henry, after all. He's known for acrobatics and cardio. Possibly. I've got a few rounds left, and I'm heading to the main building now. There are more guards there, you see, and I'll join them, and we'll come back for you and the others. All right, I'm too far from headquarters. I'll stay put for now, Douglas. Okay. I'll be... Douglas! Douglas, do you copy? Well, I think Douglas is dead. I think we've lost John and Douglas now, and Henry's the only one that's Henry's the only one that is unaccounted for. How do I get into this? We could try 1998. No. Something 49 is the 2034-16. It's not 1998. This is corrupted data that we can't access. Anyone else knows Chiba calls? Well, no, the Caroline is gone, Boromir.
So, Caroline, if you don't remember, Caroline retired on Monday. No, she's not there. Caroline is gone. She retired on Monday. Yeah, she's not there anymore. She's out of here. So I think we just gotta keep doing reports to find. I think that's what it said. Keep doing reports to solve it. A hunter is seen in the A2 clearing with a rifle as his dog chases a deer. Yes, that is accurate. So illegal hunting? Illegal hunting? Fire pit has been set up just off the F50 maintenance road, making it difficult for vehicles to pass. The fire is still smoldering. So illegal fire, I think? This is illegal fire. So we would go with illegal campfires. Submit. There we go. I think we're doing better. I think we're doing better. We're not doing better. 72%. Okay, we went down a little bit. 72%. We went down a little. What the fuck is happening? Where am I? All these reports. Missing. 7-year-old Emily was last seen on January 2nd, 2024. Near the city park wearing a black jacket and pink backpack. If you have any information, contact authorities immediately. 555-123-4567. Hello? Interesting. Is this Emily playing with the monster? That's what that looks like, right? It's a cute little draw. Yeah, it's a cute little drawing, Boba Tea. This is like, I think this is Emily playing with the monster. The moon star, you know what I mean? Slender Man? I'm rushing it, Brian?
Brian, I'm not trying to rush anything, Brian. Brian, I'm not trying to rush it, Brian.
4567. I'm gonna try it. 4567. 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Okay, we're wrong. We gotta keep doing reports. We gotta keep doing reports. A vehicle is parked near the trailhead. It has been there for 2 days, making it difficult for hikers to access the trail. Okay, so illegal parking. Illegal parking, and also January 23rd, so we're good. It could be Jan 2nd, yeah, 1224 maybe. It could be that. Oh! What kind of report is this? It broke my shredder! This motherfucker broke my shredder! This motherfucker broke my shredder! What kind of report is this? It broke my motherfucking shredder. Mr. Thomas? Mr. Thomas, as I assume you have already seen the recordings from a cabin, from cabin 11, and what transpired there. I need not personally describe that terror to you. I simply want to assure that the matter has been dealt with. Nothing of the sort should happen again, and everything should return to normal within a few days. I would also like to clarify that the threatening us with the police in this matter is entirely inappropriate. Please be mindful of where and to whom you direct such threats. Who is this person? With respect, Doctor. If anyone here were to find out about these events, you would be the first to be held accountable. Okay, so obviously there's like some kind of experiments involved here. Like they're doing some kind of experiments or something. I think that's what's happening. I'm pretty sure. The evidence has been removed along with all witnesses as agreed. It was not easy. We are awaiting the final transfer, after which all contact will be severed. We sincerely hope we part ways peacefully, Mr. Thomas. You have a beautiful park. It would be a shame to lose it. Okay. What is going on? The corrupted data is still corrupted. The file is encrypted. We still don't know what that code is. So this is the note. January 24th? Shuby. Okay, Shuby. Okay. Maybe Emily's a monster too, Lenny. Yeah. You just prepping yourself? Maybe Emily's a monster as well. Yeah, so something happened and they were like, they knew that this happened in the park. But what do I do now? Do I put that in the garbage? No deleted files. Corrupted data is still corrupted. Oh, this is moving. That's a lie. Parks Management has yet to comment, so we know it's not a suicide. Or they are going government cover up to that's also true, to not panic the to not panic the public. What am I missing here? What am I missing? What is it? You tell me right now. Oh, okay, this is all changing. So I have to look over everything again. It's all changing. It's all different. Like, this is different. There's a hand there now. Okay. This is the same. That's the same. Notes. Still can't access the case data. Still can't access the corrupted data. We just go back at it then. Back to it then. Oh, there's some Stranger Things. Yeah, there's some Stranger Things stuff going on here. Yeah. A fire is burning close to the park's western boundary. January 11th. So this is an illegal fire. Illegal campfire. We also can't use the shredder anymore. That thing destroyed the shredder. 2 freshly killed bodies lie scattered among the nearby bushes. Happy birthday? It's someone's birthday? Yay? We're gonna go with none of the above for this one. We have a new update for our review. Oh, let's go. 74%. We're at 74% now, which is good. 74%. Hey, I'm coming, okay? I'm on my way to you. Henry, please, tell me you're safe. I'm safe. I have to get to you. I'm close now. Henry, if you're near a cabin, maybe you should just stay there, okay? No. I can almost see your cabin from here. I'm nearly there. You're gonna be okay. We can do this. Are you hurt, Henry? I'm coming. So hard. Answer me, Henry. No. I'll be there in a moment. Over and out. Henry? He's injured. Why is he so desperate to get here? Henry is coming. Henry is coming. Brian! Brian, thank you for the gigantic emote. Thank you for the gigantic emotes. Thank you for the gigantic emotes. You enjoying the evening. Rendering is starting now. Not going to wait for hours. Enjoy the park all. Boromir, have an amazing night. Good night, Boromir. Thank you for the cum sock, Brian. Nothing makes a Wednesday night what it would. Holy shit. So just a dead body. So this one we're going to put image or doesn't match description. And none of the above. That looks good and normal and good. That looks good and normal and good. He is coming. Do you want to look back? Oh. Is it the monster like being hung? Oh, dude, I can see. Look at this. Oh! This is like showing me like a different realm or something? Like, look at my hands, like my skeleton hands. Did that? We're trying to find the corrupted data. We still can't find this. Yeah, X-ray card. We got the X-ray vision. These three men are seen fishing while standing on a large rocks. G19. G19, G19. So this one is illegal fishing. I have concerns, Manders. Sir, you may or may not be dead. Looks like I'm getting close to the heart. Disgusting. What the fuck? Looks at the pics in the file with that card, Lenny. What the fuck is going on? Person is captured flying, illegally cutting down a tree in C-17, but it says sector A-22. So this one's going to be image sector does not match, and then also environmental destruction. That's got to be the right one. She was being hunted. Yep. Passes time writing tickets. Review. 76% now. Hello? I still can't access any of this. Tourists are seen scaling loud noises! Jesus fuck, Brian. My god. My god. Tourists are seen scaling a closed watchtower near D15 Q27. So again, this is the wrong sector. Image does not match the sector. And restricted area. Yeah! There's creatures out there. Why are we opening the door? Someone was knocking. Someone was knocking. More dead bodies. Oh! Hey! Hello, are you okay? You look really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's... Caroline, are you okay? You don't look okay. Are you sure nothing's wrong? And no, I'm just a bit tired, Caroline. What the fuck just happened? Your health really matters, you know. I know, Caroline. There's a difference between knowing and actually taking care of yourself, especially when you're working. Something is going on here. You should take some time off. I'm actually leaving for a vacation with my family tomorrow, Caroline. Do you want to come? Do you want to come with us? Good. You need to rest a bit. Anyway, lucky for you, I'm the one bringing lunch today. And just for you, you're getting the extra veggie version. And I know you like the extra veggie version, don't you? You love it. Hey, that's just cruel, Caroline. Come on now. You know I'm a meat eater. Ha! It's for your own damn good. I'm going to grab it from the car. I'll be right back. What do you want to drink? Let me guess. Water? Excellent choice. Okay, so what's going on here? What's going on here? After everything we just witnessed, something is going on, and I don't like what's going on. Something's going on, and I don't know if I like what's going on, but something's going on. And we don't know what's going on, but something is going on. I have no idea either. I have no idea either, but something's going on. Something is going on. A vehicle is parked near the A22 trailhead. It has been there for 2 days, making it difficult for hikers to access the trail. Okay. I'm feeling worse and worse. Illegal parking. Caroline is a shapeshifter, or she's the guard. Yeah, or the guardian of the forest, or a demon. You sound like you're stalking yourself. Something is going on here. Has anyone else noticed the blood? All the blood around the reports and everything? %78% reporting accuracy. 78%. What is going on, dude? Heart is almost there. A22. So, what is this? What do we even file this as? None of the above? Alien activity. I think it's aliens. Someone's knocking. Hello? Oh! Henry! Henry? You need to accept his deal, please. He's coming. If you don't accept his deal, he'll kill you. There's no other way. I see. I see why you came to me. What are you talking about, Henry? Henry! Or what's left of Henry. She said she was going to get the car, food and drink, and maybe she never made it. Maybe. So maybe that's what happened to Caroline. Henry! See, I was right. You hear it too, don't you? Henry! I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Henry's dead. I don't think that Henry made it, man. There's a lot of things that could lead me to believe that, you know, Henry might have made it, but I'm kind of thinking that Henry didn't make it. I'm kind of thinking he didn't make it. Brian, thank you for the gigantic emote. Thank you for the gigantic emote. Henry, do you need a Band-Aid? Henry's seen better days, I think, Liz. Yeah, I think he's seen better days. Now he made it a mess on your report. Yeah, no, he ruined my reports. Henry sleeping on the job, Brian. He's leaving such a mess to clean up. Henry, you're gonna clean this mess up, right? You just I don't know what to do. Do we just keep filing reports with this body on our desk, Peggy? If there's a wrong time to do a itty bitty bitty redeem, it's probably now. Sir Pengy, thank you for the itty bitty bitty. Thank you for the itty bitty. We're almost done. I think we're almost done the game. I think we're almost done the game. Sir Pengy, thank you for the itty bitty bitty. I think we're almost done. I think we're close to the end. I think we're closing in on the end. We're closing in on the end. Anyway, I'm gonna pee while this is playing.
There's too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks on the dance floor. Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Too many dicks.
Going to the party, sipping on Bacardi. Wanna meet a hottie, but there's Adam, Steve, and Marty. There's Billy, Todd, and Tommy. They're Randy from the army. The only boobs I see tonight will be made of origami.
Too many dicks on the dance floor. Too many dicks. Too many dicks on the dance floor. I guess that was the perfect time so Chiba could pee. You're hoping it's almost done so you can play. Oh no, I'll play that after if I want to, Judy Big Girl. I was just assuming that we're almost at the end. Just need some time. Sure, Pengy, I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Guess that'll be a perfect time for the itty bitty. Corpse. Apparently the corpse can move. Corpse can move. Oh, don't you remember when Douglas was saying something about that? Don't you remember when Douglas was saying that the bodies came back? That the bodies came back? Corpse can move. Sector 666. Hello? Yeah, I think they come back as zombies. There's just a bunch of bodies. What do I even put for this? None of the above? Okay, let's see what our review tracker says. 79%. 79%. Henry, you good? His blood is neon red. I would toss Henry's corpse at the door forever. You're so good at reports. Thank you. Crushing it. Thank you. We're doing good. Look at us do these reports. Hey, John, I was in the past. I spoke with Caroline. The reports are getting stranger, but they show I'm getting close. There's some kind of heart. There's hope. Oh, that's good. Really good. Things aren't going so well on my end, though. What's happening, John? I'm afraid we won't be able to see each other again. One of the monsters got me. I can't move because of my wounds. I'm bleeding out slowly, John. What are you... Where are you? I'm coming to get you. Just give me your coordinates, John. Please? Don't come. Another one just spotted me. I'm gonna die soon. It's already coming my way. But John, we can save you. I'm already dead. Just find the heart, okay? I'm dead. I don't want anyone else to die. It's a shame. I won't get to see my family again. Fuck. Oh well. You will see them, John. They're the monster. Where's the monster now? It's running right at me. John, send me your coordinates now. John, answer me, goddammit. I'm sorry. You don't want to hear what's about to happen to me. I'm going to get torn to pieces. Over and out, my friend.
I'm in danger.
Vertex, thank you for the 200 biddies. So John, about Henry. Thank you for the 200 biddies, Vertex. You're so happy about it. That's how John talks. Yeah, I was talking to Caroline in the past for some reason. Chiba, King of Bureaucracy Wall, Demon Attack. Definitely note that on the resume. So cheerful. So nice and cheerful. Fuck! Oh my god! This can't end like this. You hear me, John? I'll find the heart before they get to you. Do we have the case data yet? No, we still don't have the case data. Well, we're just gonna keep doing reports. Keep doing our job. John's Canadian, Liddy. Was that a Canadian accent? Was that a Canadian accent? A group of 4 people is seen near the E40 trail filming as one person attempts to break a tree. So environmental, E40, so it matches. Environmental destruction. Okay, the body's gone. Henry's gone. We're gonna drink our coffee. Again. Henry? Henry's gone. Camera report. We can't shred it. Oh! 1-1. Oh, dude! It's a number. It's a code. 1-1. So the final numbers are 1-1. Okay, so case. The final numbers are 1-1. So it's 4911, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's fine. It's not 4911, but the final numbers are 1-1. Oh, there is a handprint on the screen. There's a handprint and like some kind of thing here on the screen now. 2 hunters seen near H34, so illegal hunting. Illegal hunting. Henry, no! We just needed a balloon. Heart is almost here. None of the above. Submit. %. Okay, so it went down a little bit. It went down a little bit, but we're at 78%. I was trying to see if we get like close to 100. The heart. We're at the heart. I did it. It's time to end this slaughter, this massacre, once and for all. So many innocent people are already gone. It's time to finish this. This is for you, John. For Henry. Where the fuck? Where did I get a knife from? Where did I get a knife from, dude?
Fascinating. Don't you think so, William?
Stay away from me, you monster!
Monster? You call us monsters because we kill, but I only kill those who deserve it.
And what the hell did all those innocent people do to deserve this, you son of a bitch? God damn it! All the blood?
Innocent. For years, humans have shown no respect for the force, destroying nature, polluting everything. Your reports are just a tiny glimpse of what the devastation your kind brings.
Yeah, apparently the monster talks, Orky. He's a vocalizer too? Wicked monster.
You don't see it, do you? I came to this world and lived in these woods for over 500 years. Watching everything. So I'd like to watch. It's kind of my thing, you know, people I like to watch. Anyway, back to it. Observing. And I realized it's humans who are the true monsters, not us. They are parasites that need to be removed. Imagine it, a world covered in endless forests, dark woods, growing freely, thriving without humans.
And what about us, the park rangers? We protect the forest. There are people who fight to save the nature. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, salad fingers.
I like rusty bones.
Okay, thanks. Different kind of creepy. Are you going to kill them too? Don't lump everyone together. Not everyone deserves your justice.
That is true. Which is why I haven't come here to hurt you. Unless you refuse me. Are you going to refuse me? Because if you refuse me, I will hurt you. And I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you refuse me. I have an offer for you. One you can't refuse. Unless you refuse it. And then, in that sense, you can refuse it. And I would not like that very much if you refused it. I don't want you to refuse it. Your friend already tried to warn you about it. Which is disappointing. I want to present it myself.
I'm not gonna do anything for you, monster. That's the best worst throwback, the spine tinglies. Bro waited 500 years before doing anything. What is this thing, by the way? Is this alien? Where did this thing come from? I don't even know what's happening right now. This is like a whole like mind fuck.
I think you'll find you don't have much of a choice, do you? Here's what's going to happen. Either I take over the world and reshape it the way it should be by wiping out humanity, or I leave this world behind. But to escape, I need help. I need someone chosen to complete. Last report! With it, I can't break from the world. And that's my offer. Complete the report and I'll leave.
And if I complete it, will I die or what happens with that? Does the world die? Where's Oprah in this situation?
No, but if you refuse, I guarantee your death. The choice is yours. It's a very simple choice. You can either refuse or you can not refuse, but if you do refuse, I will not like that very much.
Okay, well, he's gonna tentacle you. Fill out the last report. Yes or no? Do I fill out the last report? I don't remember what... So if I refuse it, if I don't fill out the last report, I die, right? So I have to take the deal. This voice, Shuby? Why does the monster have COPD? He said take the deal. You get the forest. You get the forest. Everybody gets the forest. Monster ends up sounding like the side effects at the end of the midnight commercial. No, to heck with this fool. I think he made it very clear to not refuse. He makes a compelling argument, Boba T. Sign it. I side with the monster. Let's do this thing. Okay. Yes. Where am I? Hello? So, unfortunately, you managed to arrive. I had a sliver of hope that you would escape. Where am I? What is this place? If that's Douglas, I have to instantly change his voice if it's Douglas. Sure, what's the worst thing that can happen, Mylu? My comment was a play on... Oh, no, I know. You could... I know what you're saying, yeah. From the Oprah show. What is the report? Don't worry. I know you feel strange right now. You are in the void, the edge of the human world. And to answer your next question in advance, I am Mendax? I was human too? Was? Why can't I feel my body? Because by entering the void, you are no longer fully alive. So I died? You could say that. Your body remained in your world, but your mind ended up here. Unfortunately, there's no way out without help from someone in the normal world. What the fuck is going on? And I mean that genuinely. What happened? I filled out the last report and I'm now in some kind of purgatory? Must be an Elon baby. It's Doctor Who. Worst report ever, Liz. What the hell? What the hell? Did the same thing happen to you? How long have you been here? I think 25... Oh! It's the last person that died, dude. Remember the person that died 25 years ago? John, buddy, we're gonna need you to pull through. Yeah. I hoped you would escape the monster, but it got to you too. Wait, do you know Douglas? Douglas? Yes, he was a close friend of mine. Is he still alive? Yes, he told me about your death and how insanely gruesome it was. I'm starting to feel sick now. We solved the mystery. Yeah, we solved it. So this is the person that died 25 years ago. My head's spinning. It's only temporary. Everything should stabilize soon. Soon meaning when? Like I can barely even speak right now. I've been speaking Portuguese for like the last 5 minutes. Your body is adjusting. It's better now. Hey, look at me. Just look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? What the fuck? Amazing. The edge of everything. Good and sadly everything dark. But don't worry. Not anymore. Come with me in my wonderful little skirt towel. Let me show you the world. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I'll help you cross the void. Walk with me through this journey. We'll find a way out, I promise. Oh, skip. Oh, no, we don't want to skip the cutscene. That's a piece of paper, Chiba. If he was Blue Man Group, sexiest skirt towel from the no cake underneath. Look at our butts. Genie, I wish for your freedom. So they're crossing the void. Dude, is this the end of the game? Complete the game. The final report has been submitted. What? I don't know. Did I win or lose, man? Did we win or lose? I don't actually really know. This is one of the endings, Brian. So I assume the next ending would be if we didn't do the last report. I assume if we didn't do the last report, that would be the other ending. Right? Was this a love story all along, Liz? I have no idea what I missed while I was hearing drama from my mother. Galactic, you missed the ending. And it was probably one of the most dramatic and amazing game endings we've ever had in the history of time. Chat, no more light, apparently. Did I? Yeah, I don't know if we won. I'm starting to think we shouldn't have done the last... Yeah, I think that we shouldn't have done the last report. I'm thinking that we shouldn't have done the last report. Is there a way that I can redo that ending, Brian? Do you know? Thank you for playing. Follow me, everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. I'm singing, do-do-do, I can guarantee. Main menu. How do we get the other ending? I don't know how many endings there are, Lenny. I'm assuming there's probably like 2. Continue. Oh, we can't continue. Oh, no, dude. We can't continue. I was going to say, I was hoping we could continue to the end of the game. Just to see, just to get a second ending, man. Just to get the second ending. I was hoping we could get the second ending. I was hoping we could get the second ending. But we can't get the second ending. And I hope that I was hoping that we could. For the second ending. You gotta complete the puzzles to get the other ending. And find the time watch. Yawn isn't a language, sir? Dude, Henry said sign, we didn't, yeah. So Henry said, so we don't die like him. But what happened then? Did we die? We were like in some kind of purgatory. So we didn't die. Another one of them, craptastic endings. I mean, it was a good game with I just don't know what happened. Like, did we go into purgatory? I am starting to think that we shouldn't have done the last report, Juju. We shouldn't have done the last report. You were only mostly dead, Manders? Oh my god. Another one of the... You got genied. We got genied at the end. Dude, I'm so hungry. I am so hungry. I'm kind of thinking if we have time to do any... Or if I should go get food. Your body died. Well, I think that, yeah... Dude, don't say this, Fate. There's a big difference in mostly dead and all dead, yeah. Don't say this, Fate. Don't say boneless wings, because we love boneless wings around here. We're big fans of boneless wings. I love boneless wings. But more importantly than that, I love wings. I'm a big fan of wings. I love me some wings. I'm not ordering wings, Olive. Fate said it. Fate said wings. Listen, I didn't say I was ordering wings. Fate said boneless, and I was talking about to not say that because we love wings. But I prefer wingless bones. I prefer wings with bones. But I do love boneless wings. But I do like I liked winged bones as well. I liked winged bones. But I do like boneless. I do like boneless. Boneless wings and just... Yeah, well, they pretty much are. The difference... So I'll tell you what the difference is with chicken nuggets and boneless wings. They are different. So chicken nuggets are basically just like all of like the scraps ground up into a chicken nugget. Boneless wings are chicken breasts. So it is a better quality, like a boneless... But I still prefer normal wings. I still prefer bone and wings. I'm just telling you. But the difference is the meat. It's, yeah. So a boneless wing is technically chicken breast most of the time. in the boneless bite, but chicken nuggets are just like all the scrap chicken just kind of ground up into a chicken nugget. But yeah, I prefer my wings with bones too. Yeah, my favorite wings are the garlic parm wings. Garlic parm wings are so incredible. They're so delicious. They are something that you could die for, to be honest. They're so good. They shouldn't be as good as they are. Garlic butter sauce with parm topping. That sounds really good too. I see your boneless wings today, and I'm making fresh. Oh, let's go forever. That sounds good. Olive, it's only 10 p.m. Chocolate pills for everyone, dude. You prefer bone-in as well, Manders. Yeah, I want to feel like I've accomplished. Exactly. Yeah, you want to feel like you've accomplished the meal. Boneless wings are fancy chicken nuggets. No. You love. Yeah, grown-up nuggies are good. It's an oxymoron because wings are dark meat, breasts. Well, this is also true. Yeah, but that is what they use in the boneless wings a lot of the time is chicken breast. Even though bone-in wings are dark meat. There are 4 endings? What are the endings, dude? What are the endings? What are they? Oh my god. I'm wondering if I want to get into Hunt Showdown and then end up streaming for another... Because I'm just gonna... I'll just keep playing Hunt Showdown. 10 buffalo wings, pretty dope. Dude, buffalo wings are also really good. The endings are just the ending we... Oh, okay, Shuby. I thought you were like telling me what it actually was. The endings are just the endings we ended along the way, Shuby. Perfect. That was poetic. That was poetic. Go Hunt because it brings you joy. Or Bandle. Or Bondle. The endings are just the ending we ended along the way. That was very poetic. Truthfully, that was... DVD fate? Oh my god. That was very poetic, though. Oh my god. Hi, Alkakui. Hi, Alkakui. How are you, buddy? Happy Wednesday. If you need food, get food, though. Take care of your Chiba Temple. Well, I do have a Uber Eats gift card, but I should probably save that for a night when it's not 10 o'clock. Maybe on the weekend. I'll save that for the weekend. And I'll make some actual food that I have. But man, those wings sound good. Those wings sound good. This might be for another game. Hold on, I'm confused. Wait, hold on for what, Lenny? I heard Chiba denied you early. Bird again. I think it's okay. It's not my fault Chibi showed up after an hour and a half. This ain't my fault. I did my due diligence. I did my due diligence. We had it on for 40 minutes. Actually, we had it on for an hour. We had it on for an hour. Food, then Hunt, then I can play because I'm still... Are you still cooking, Liz? Dude, man, food would be good. I might make some chicken thighs. I got some got some chicken thighs. Some chicken thighs. I got some of them. Some chicken thighs. We got some of them. Yeah, I'll play Hunt after, though. I am streaming it Saturday, by the way. I might... Well, I don't know what I'm doing Friday yet. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, well, let me turn that on now. Sorry. Yeah, let me turn that on now. 1 second. Okay, now it's on. So if anyone would like to, please do !Night Owl. Please do !Night Owl if you would like to enter the Night Owl giveaway. Please do !Night Owl. Yeah, so Saturday stream will be all Hunt Showdown. And Doc is streaming Saturday as well, so I believe we're going to do Hunt Showdown together on Saturday. And then at 10 o'clock, I'm going to be playing with Grem. At 10 o'clock, I'll be playing with Grem, who's also doing Hunt Showdown. So Saturday will pretty much be all Hunt Showdown. Friday, I don't know what I'm doing Friday yet. I don't know what I'm doing Friday yet. I don't know. But I will be here Friday. I'll be live Friday. I will be live. Could have sworn you were doing 2v8 Killer DVD Friday. Fate, you don't need me. We have enough DVD people. You don't need me as well. I don't need to also play DVD. Plus, no one wants to see that. And I wouldn't be able to talk to chat either. So I would be ignoring absolutely everything in chat. Should we make sure you enter? Yeah, should we make sure you enter the Night Owl, Shuby? Get in on the Night Owl. !Night Owl for everyone that's hanging out. Alkakui, I'm glad you're doing good, buddy. I'm glad you're having a good night. Hopefully you're not working. Hopefully you're not working. Too many DVD. There's a lot of DVD and Faz people. You don't need me as well, guys. I don't think you understand. There's enough of them. You don't need me as well. I'm just here. I'm just doing me. Bong! But yes, X-Space Boy Night Owl if you'd like to enter the Night Owl giveaway. I was gonna switch into another game, but it's already been 3.5 hours, and I am really hungry. So I think it would be good for me to go cook some food and go for a quick walk before it gets too late. And then maybe I'll play some Hunt Showdown after off stream for a little bit. I'm adorable in DVD forever. There was that one game where I did all the gens by myself. I remember that game. I remember that game was like it was yesterday. It was a cold May evening. Play Faz, but pretend it's DVD. Have a good night, Manders. I hope you have an amazing night as well. For everyone that wants to come hang out, I will be live again on Friday. I don't know what we're playing yet. It could be more FNAF or something. But then Saturday, we will be doing Hunt Showdown on Saturday. Is the plan for Saturday. And Saturday will probably be a longer stream because I'm dying. I'm going live around 6. I'm going live around 5 to 6 on Saturday. My God. And I'm gonna be streaming, I think, for like a full 4 hours before Grem goes live, and then I'm playing Hunt Showdown with Grem as well, who's also streaming. But either I'll continue streaming or we'll raid into Grem and I'll keep playing, that kind of thing. We'll see. But I'll be playing with Grem anyway around 10. Thank you forever. I hope you have a good night. So there are 2 endings to the last report. So we got one of the endings. There's always date everything forever. Do you want more date everything? Oh my God. No, you're good, Jujubee girl. Enjoy your life. Have fun in Atlantic City. Have fun in Atlantic City. Enjoy the Walker Hayes concert. I don't know who that is, but I assume it's a country singer because his name is Walker Hayes. Jade, yes. Anyone that hasn't, please do X-Space Boy Night Owl if you want to enter the Night Owl giveaway. We could do FNAF. Yeah, I don't have plans for Friday yet, so it could be FNAF. Could also be Hunt Showdown if you want. But the plan for that is Saturday. And I have a bunch of friends doing different things. I don't even know what that game is. There is Faz and DVD. There is Peak. There is Peak. There's leather crafting. I was going to go to someone that is no longer live. They were doing a birthday stream today. And I was going to go and say hi, but I think they ended. Could be 4 hours of Vandal, who knows? I think you broke up with me is catching it lives in my my hind brain, my hind brain. Good night, Stray. Bye, Stray. Have a wonderful night as well, Juju. Yeah, Nipple Lips, thank you for hanging out as well. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night. 5 nights FNAF, 5 nights at Fridays. Yeah. Let me just decide where I'm going really quick. Peak, DVD, Faz, and then others I just recently went to. Shadow! Forever. I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Stick around for the raid if you would like to. Oh, did I just go? Oh, there is Faz. I do have some friends playing Faz that I don't... Did I ever raid? I feel like I've raided here recently, but I don't see it. But maybe... I guess I'm just thinking of it. Yeah, Chronic, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, man. I always have a hard time with this, man. I always have a hard time. And I shouldn't. But it's always hard. It's always hard. Bong! Good night, Orky. Good night, Orky. Good night, Angel. Hope that you guys have an amazing night. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, Nate. No bad choices. I know, but I always struggle. I always struggle where to go. Good night, Liz. Good night, Bong. Follow my heart. Okay, let's go say hi to... I just feel like I was just here, though. But I don't think I was. No. Okay, let's go say hi to Otter. Otter is awesome. Otter is playing some Faz right now. I think it's because I was just talking to Otter in streams, maybe. Yeah, I probably wasn't. I just think I was. Good night, everybody. We're gonna go say hi to Otter. Not correct. I copied the wrong thing. I'm trying to copy the username and I copied the live thing. There we go. Okay. If no one is in the Discord, please join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, if you are not following on YouTube, please follow on YouTube as well. I would really appreciate that. YouTube, I have continued to work more on, and I got to do some more long form videos as well. Good night, everybody. Good night, HJ. If you are subs, please copy the sub raid message. And if you are followers, please copy the regular raid message. And yeah, I will see you all on Friday. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing on Friday yet, but it'll probably either be FNAF or something. Could be Date Everything or Hunt Showdown or any kind of solo or anything we could do. And then Saturday will, of course, be Hunt Showdown. I'll be playing with Doc. I believe we'll both be streaming the game for the majority of Saturday, and then I'll be switching over and playing with Grem at the end of the night as well, at the very end of the night. But yeah, good night, everybody. I hope you have an amazing night. I will see you all on Friday. Have an amazing Thursday, and yeah. I should have been on this screen, but I wasn't on this screen. So now I'm on this screen. Good night, everybody. Have an amazing night. I'll see you on Friday. Let's go say hi to Otter. Otter is doing some phasmophobia. And Otter is wonderful. Good night, Shuby. Good night, everybody.
Should we still get that video, don't we? Or did you get it?
No, I
You
got
get it.
Mm-hmm.